Hello and welcome
to a very sombre edition of BB on Blast.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Gaz.
And this is BB27 over.
You said you want to start angry.
Are
you angry? Tell me about your anger.
I mean,
let's treat this like a therapy session. This is a safe space.
I mean, it all started last week with Ashton's spoiler, although...
It did.
Let's
go back. Let's go back. BB, you've been doing that a lot.
Will's rewind.
We started watching the episode and Dan was like, have we missed an episode? Why is it suddenly going? Why are we in the White Locust?
I fucking hated that so much.
I bet what else you hate. It was Tyler being back.
I hate everything. Tell me now. Why
Kill me now.
Was
Kill
it
me now.
Kill me now. Why was it revealed? So many whys. Why was it revealed that Rachel had been eliminated before the fucking show was on? Tell me that.
I think because the live feeds are on.
Oh, switch them off then.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell? It made the whole episode. I hated that episode anyway. I was so tense. But
it was really tense.
It was tense, but we knew what was going to happen.
What I will say is
dumb.
I thought it was a good episode.
I didn't. I hated every second of it. It was just awful.
So when did you see this? You saw the spoiler when Ashton's email came into the inbox.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is dragging on.
Yeah.
Any more harsh words for Ashton now?
Well, it's not, in a way, it's not Ashton's fault because it was already out there.
It was everywhere.
In a way. But it's Ted's fault for putting the spoiler out there, ruining this supposed the biggest twist of all time. Fuck off. The most unfair twist of all time. This is absolute bullshit. This is not what Big Brother is. Rachel's been setting up her game. She's been in a strong position.
Yeah.
Big Brother is not you go out on a fucking comp that should be dusted off from fucking reindeer games.
Well,
that's not. I know.
You do now.
This is
called the mastermind.
That mastermind. A month of mayhem, bitch.
What month?
There's only 2 weeks left.
Yeah, what month?
What are you talking about? I'm
How is it a month of mayhem when it started like good week into September and it ends on the 27th?
Mastermind clearly can't count. This is some Big Brother Canada type shit. You don't evict someone.
It does remind me of BB UK tactics, and this is why I got. Sorry, this is why I got.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
This
is why I got partially spoiled.
I need to calm down.
No, you don't. Get more riled up. This is why I got partially spoiled because there was this Reddit thread about like BB UK and BB West influences upon one another, and then they talked about this twist happening.
Oh, I remember you said it come up in the sidebar.
I kind of knew that like. Rachel had been backdoored, and I was like, well, this is a bit like the Vault. This is a bit like baked potato getting pushed out during the final, although probably not as bad because we'd already started voting for our winner in the UK. This is an instance on the UK last series, if you don't know. But what about, wasn't it as Julie said, the ultimate instance of expect the unexpected? Don't you think there's some merit in the shock value of the golden girl of the series being able to be taken out by something like this?
Where's the shock value when they've just told when they've leaked what's going to happen? Where's the shock?
Well, I hear you, but amongst the housemates, they were
shocked. Oh, I bet Rachel was fucking shocked as well.
Yeah.
I bet Ted was fucking shocked that it was Rachel that went too. Yeah. I fucking bet you that they did not want that outcome. And then when she fucking came to get interviewed the next day, she'd got the old Jay Goody treatment, wasn't she? Because she was like, blah, 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 blah. That's just the way it goes. Whereas if she'd come out on the time,
she would have been fuming.
She would have been angry, but she'd still obviously toe the party line because she's, in their pocket. But we definitely got the PR'd calm down version, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess
Which is another thing I don't want. She should have got her interview with Julie straight away.
That's true. Why couldn't Julie have been there? Made herself available. What else is she doing? She got any other jobs? I don't think so.
Does she do the talk anymore? Didn't she
quit
it? What I don't like is everything's been building up. She's set up her game, and then to go out at random, you don't get a chance to save yourself. You weren't, as Julie said, you weren't actually voted out.
No.
I don't think that's ever happened before on BBUS.
I was
someone's gone.
I wouldn't expect it has. I quite like it as a twist. I'm not going to lie.
What?
Like the fact that it could have happened, and it could have happened to... Because you would have been less mad about this if it was anyone other than Rachel. Maybe Keanu you might have been annoyed about too.
Let me think.
If it was Kelly, you wouldn't have been incensed.
I wouldn't have been as mad, obviously, if it wasn't anyone but Rachel. But I still would think this is just fundamentally unfair. It's unfair that all that work you've been putting in. Imagine if it was Vince, for example. I know I've got a soft spot for Vince and just laughing at him. But imagine if it was him. And,
I'm off Vince this week, by the way, in a big way.
Worm, isn't he? But, you know, all that work he's put in, backstabbing, blah, 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 betraying everyone, lying to everyone. And then you just go out like that. It's just, you're going out with a whimper. You're not going out with a bang. Rachel was literally whimpering in that hamster wheel of death.
But
seeing her BB life flashing before her eyes.
BB12, BB whatever. What was it? I don't know how many
12,
she did.
13.
And 27. But need I remind you, it's very easy. It's a very easy task. And Rachel still had, 3.5 minutes to do it? I don't think with 3 business days Rachel could have completed that maze, do you?
You said it was a bit of a Caitlin Herman type situation.
I felt it was very Caitlin Herman.
What I don't understand, why did Rachel want to fucking do it in the first place?
Well,
half these fucking people did jack shit and they just sat there and got away with it.
Yeah.
The whole thing was just, I didn't like the whole format of it. One, I couldn't properly understand it. And obviously I worked it out as it went along. But like, why was Rachel so keen to get involved anyway?
I think because she knew that someone would have picked her towards the end to try and get her out. So she thought, take my fate into my own hands. But as she talked about, what did she call it? The dusty hamster wheel from... Did you call it dusty or was that her?
It was her,
from Reindeer Games.
Yeah.
So she was already aware of what this competition was. And I think she was already kind of threatened by it. So I don't know why she didn't start to try to distance herself from it.
Why didn't she just keep her mouth shut rather than trying to grab Ava and drag her into the bloody... Although I'll never forgive Ava for picking fucking Vince first.
That was ridiculous.
I'm done with Ava. I was right about her all along.
Maybe you were.
I was right all along. She's just useless.
But she felt vengeful at the way that Rachel had
grabbed her. Yeah, which I do understand.
I've heard from Twitter, because I was on Twitter last night during the live show, and therefore I was looking at the hashtag. I was like, there's nothing can hurt me now. I've been spoiled about Rachel's eviction anyway. Apparently, Ava made a complete song and dance about the way that Rachel had tugged her for the whole of the week. Like, bear in mind, she went out right away, but apparently she kept going on about it. And apparently she was calling her a cunt and all this stuff.
Oh, was she?
And then, because someone, I don't know if that's actually true, but that's what someone said on Twitter.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'll find out later.
Someone retweeted and they were like, this is the tug that like Ava was talking about. Yeah, I was going to say, it's a bit Roxanne Pallet.
Shit. Oh my God.
That hurt, you bully.
Ava is an absolute idiot, spineless idiot. I can't stand her. No, I don't care if it wasn't Rachel. I don't care who it was. All your game, and you don't have a chance to play HOH, you don't have a chance to play Veto, you don't have a chance to play Blockbuster.
Oh, yeah.
One fucking competition.
That's completely unfair.
It's so unfair.
Every nominee this series has had the chance to save themselves twice, right?
Exactly.
Because you get the veto and then you get the blockbuster.
Yeah.
Whereas she got none of it. It was like now or never.
No.
It's now or never.
I'm sorry, but they're trying to make out like, oh, this was a great twist, blah, blah, blah. I guarantee you, Laurie, our listener, has just stopped watching the show. And I guarantee you, like, everyone is going nuts about this. Obviously, we don't know fully, but they obviously are.
Yeah.
Lorcan sent us 14 pages of screenshots from Brendan.
Yeah.
Come on, Brendan. I want to hear what he's saying about it.
I mean, I can understand why BBUS fans would be upset, because obviously they're a bunch of snowflakes.
You're a BBUS fan.
No, I'm not. I'm a BBUS tolerator who's a BBUK fan. And, like, I don't mind a game busting twist.
Wow.
I actually don't. And I actually do enjoy the fact that it happened to Rachel.
Do you?
Yeah, because you would think production would do all they could to make it not be her, to protect her. But in the end, she couldn't save herself.
But that just shows how uninvested production, aka Ted, are in the game. They couldn't give a shit about their own game. We care more about the people in the game than they do. We're invested in these people. I've been listening to like the podcast from a couple of weeks ago. I'm still not even up to Mickey's eviction. And I'm like, every hour of the day I'm listening to it, I'm invested in it, and I'm like hearing, oh, Rachel set herself up for this, blah blah blah, and then it's just gone like that. For what? For like an hour of the program that you fucking spoil anyway. Fuck you. This is bullshit.
Do you think you would feel differently about it had you not seen a spoiler, if they'd managed to cover it and if everyone got to know at the same time?
It would have been better if we'd not seen the spoiler, but it was still, the thing I don't like about it is the unfairness. Yeah. And I never ever like unfairness in Big Brother, and I don't think you do either. Like when someone just goes, in the UK, if someone just goes, but it's not the public deciding, it's the housemates deciding. I don't like that. We have our say in the UK.
Yeah.
We decide.
You're right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm sort of less...
You're playing devil's advocate here.
No, but I actually did enjoy it in some kind of a way, but like maybe
Are you enjoying the programme now without her?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, God.
Because now I just back Keanu to the end. Keanu's my boy. Your boy. I obviously don't have the long history with Rachel, right? Like I know who she is because the memes travel, and I watched her on Traitors, and actually, like, I wasn't too keen to see her coming back. Like, I don't really want just one returning player, but she has been valuable. She has been good value. I've really enjoyed her relationship with Keanu. Is it a shame to see it cut short? Yes, but is it nice to know that still a legend can be burnt by the twist like that? I kind of like it.
Wow, this is the hottest take ever.
I'm sure it's very unpopular opinion.
We denied seeing, Rachel versus Vinny, who was going to come out on top there.
Yeah.
You could say Vinny's come out on top, but he hasn't really, because it was unfair. Rachel and Keanu, had they sat in the final two chairs, what would have happened?
I wanted to beat you.
Yeah. We've been denied all this gold for what? For an hour of TV? Unfair bollocks that wasn't even that entertaining. Just made me feel sick, actually. It's just bullshit.
Well, you clearly weren't expecting the unexpected. In fact, it wasn't unexpected because you knew what would happen.
It was.
Although, watching it, obviously we didn't quite know how it unfolded. Did you think that Rachel could possibly fail that?
The reason I had finally realised that Rachel was going to go was there's only 3 weeks left of the show, or a month according to the mastermind.
Yeah.
Maths
calculations may vary.
Yeah. And when I realised that, I thought, okay, no one's coming back now. They need to start shifting these fucking people. There's like how many people left in? There's only 3 weeks to go, or 2 weeks, or whatever the fuck it is.
That's the other thing, and this is one thing that I did say to my friend Nathan, who's a BB UK fan that is watching, and he knows Rachel from back in the day. This was a perfect opportunity for Big Brother to put Rachel into a secret room.
Yeah.
To bring her back later.
They don't do that on BBUS.
They don't do it, but they could, and they should. And also, even the jury house right now is a bubble. So she could be in the jury house and she could come back in.
That don't happen on BBUS. Mind you, this don't normally happen on BBUS.
And does that kind of goes to show that, like, they aren't just making it up as they go along. They knew this was going to happen, and even if Rachel falls to it, then tough shit.
They just don't care. They've got too many people. We have weeks where it's just like boom, 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 one person going. They shouldn't be getting to this point and having to shift so many people.
Yeah.
Lorcan said it the other day, I can't remember if it was in emails or WhatsApp. He said, how are they going to get rid of all these people? And I was thinking, oh, well, they've got ages left because jury's only just started. I didn't realise.
Why is it so late?
Because they want to save money. They don't want to pay out for the freaking Airbnb,
the
basically.
rental house.
Yeah, so they've cut jury down to basically be 3 weeks long.
Really?
Whereas before, it used to go on for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Is it really a money concern?
Yeah,
Do you know that?
Yeah, 100%. So that's why I was thinking, oh, well, we've got ages left. And I didn't realise that it's almost over. So then I was like, okay, well, why are all these people still here? They shouldn't all be here.
But is it a different length of time to usual? No, right?
No,
it's the same. Isn't the cast the same size as ever?
Yeah, just jury normally happens sort of like just over halfway through kind of thing.
But doesn't... So, I mean, it was a staple of Canada to do the double, the triple.
Yeah.
What do BBUS do? Do we have
They
doubles?
don't do a triple. They do doubles. Yeah.
Why haven't we had a double yet?
There's a double coming on Thursday.
And it's going to be some more mastermind fuckeries, I guess.
Oh, yeah, they said he was going to do something, yeah. This mastermind is annoying. Go away.
Yeah, come back, Ainsley. It was forgiven.
Please.
And you, Janky.
The whole thing is...
So well. He did say that, actually, but that wasn't his original quote.
The whole thing has just left a bad taste in my mouth, and I think it does piss people off, and I think it does make them angry. And I think Rachel going is not great for them. I guess the only good thing that they could say, like Julie said, is, well, you weren't actually evicted by your house guests. Great. So why the fuck am I out of here? When I could still be in with a chance of winning 750 grand.
And it's too late in the day for a battle back. People were calling for a battle back straight away.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Do you know what people have been saying about it then?
I know it's unpopular.
Yeah.
I've not been looking too closely, but I've seen a few things that suggest it's not a popular decision, and people are deciding to not watch. But also, I've heard a general sort of sentiment of, this is a bad cast because they don't know how to do strategy.
That's true.
But that's not a sentiment I agree with, because I think it's fun when people don't know what they're doing.
But yeah, me too, yeah.
And then I know there's a lot of backlash against the format of the blockbuster, which I think is the saviour of the show.
Oh no, I like the blockbuster, yeah.
Because...
I was surprised it still went on this week, though. I thought they would have got rid of it after the White Locust.
Yeah. I just like the unpredictability of it, and that's what has always made me tired of BBUS, was when you knew how it was going to go, and the alliance was steamrolling everything. Yeah. And to be honest, like, this has made it somewhat more exciting for me, because the judges were getting to a position where they could have run the house, and now they lost a number. And it was actually really surprising for me watching that episode, which is purely competition, by the way. It was all just a massive comp, wasn't it? To see Morgan so, like, passionately defending that Rachel needs to stay now and to keep the alliance strong. It was a really dramatic end to it, I thought.
It was dramatic, that's for sure. Morgan is actually my pick to win now.
Really?
I think she's the best player.
But Ashley, she does. She comes and pulls a few tricks when she needs to.
I think Ashley did pull some tricks to stay in, so good for her.
Yeah.
But I think the trouble is, I don't think Morgan's that likeable. I think she's probably played the best game of people left, but she's not that likeable. Vince, I don't think people will vote for him. Spurn too many people. If Keanu gets there, you would vote for him just for the camp.
The problem with Vince is he's promised too many people too much, and he's also screwed over too many people. He's screwed over Keanu, he's screwed over Lauren.
Yeah, Morgan as well.
Morgan, a big way. And I think Morgan's heartbroken.
Yeah.
I don't, it's more than the way Morgan's reacted to Vince selecting Lauren to go into the competition first, it's more than game.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm hurt that he chose her before me.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the number one. And I got some information on the Vince situation, apparently.
God.
So I didn't notice, but apparently on the eviction, when Vince went into the diary room and gave a shout out to his girlfriend,
I did notice.
Apparently the audience had a chuckle.
Oh, did they? Did he hear it?
No, he can't hear.
Shit.
But I saw some intel on Twitter yesterday that apparently the girlfriend's unfollowed him on Instagram.
Oh, good, yeah. Good for her.
It's probably
over.
Not looking good. It's probably over. But when he was like trying to console Morgan
and kissing her knuckles, yeah,
I was like, mate, I was wincing.
Jack said, this is just way too much. And I said, they're always like, oh, we're just friends. I said, oh, imagine if I was around Gaz's later and me and Gaz were doing that. do you know what I mean, though? That's, if you're just friends, then we could sit doing that.
It's like Chris and Jojo all over again,
bullshit.
Isn't it?
Come on. Imagine me and you do that.
Stranger things have happened.
Not that strange.
So anyway, the White Locust wasn't at all what I thought it could be, a sort of week-long Dire Fest, inside-outside thing.
I thought they might get rid of a couple of people there. I mean, they could have done.
It felt like they were going to.
Yeah, they should have.
It sounded like the mastermind was going to start pulling fuckeries left, right and centre, but then it was just like, oh, well, you're out now.
Mastermind doesn't go with the White Locust. They don't go together. And Tyler, why are we digging up his curly arse head mess?
About Tyler, I was annoyed to see him come out.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'd seen him on Unlocked. Did you watch it?
It's time you come out, Tyler. No, I haven't watched it yet.
I don't know if Tyler needs to
No, I'm joking.
But I was like, oh, God. Tyler's here. Like, I literally do not like this man. I've had to endure him twice, and now he's back for a competition. But then I quite enjoyed his narration style after a while. Did you not?
What, on the episode?
Yeah, he was narrating the comp. I thought, he's actually quite good at it.
I hated that so much.
Would you have had a little sip on the lemon ice water if you were Rachel and you'd just been evicted out of the... I guess she was knackered from the physicality of the comp.
I missed that,
She walked off with the little resort glass of water.
Did she?
She went off through that little cave.
Oh, dear.
I will say, the White Locust as a concept was wholly unnecessary for this to happen.
Yeah, it was.
Why did they dress the house up to be a hotel for this?
Yeah.
Because they were trying to lure them into a false sense of security by having, like, food left out.
A party, I guess, yeah.
But why? Who thought of that?
I thought there'd be like bugs there or something if they're going to call it White Locust. Yeah, make them eat some fish eye
or at least drop some bugs on them while they're doing the maze.
Yeah.
Like I'm a celebrity. It just seemed really like a flash in the pan. They used it for this one maze that was irrelevant to the theme, and then they just took it all down.
What was it? The maniacal something maze?
Was it?
Something like that, yeah. Maniacal, that's hard to say.
So, were you were backing Rachel to be in the final, right? You wanted to see Rachel go all the way.
Of course.
With Keanu
or Vince. And
so now Rachel's out. What are our hopes and dreams?
When Keanu won the blockbuster, it was like, yeah.
The way Keanu strolls to victory every time, I'm like, run!
Yeah, what the fuck? Why does he do that?
I don't know. I quite enjoy it. It makes it more tense.
The way he was going through that thing, it was quite elegant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jumping left and right.
And what was your instinct when you saw what it was?
Well, I thought he's big. He ain't going to be able to do it. But we thought that with the crystal maze thing, or where they had to carry the crystal. Do you remember? And the laser beams. It was that film thing. Do you remember?
Was he good at that?
Yeah, he won it.
Very nimble.
Yeah, he is nimble.
Yeah.
Ashley just almost got there, didn't she? Will he had no hope.
Well, Will wouldn't have had a chance. Here's a question. Will thinks he can win by being a great guy.
I think they were just, I think that was their excuse to get rid of him, kind of thing.
But people out there seem to believe like Will's a huge loss. Because I was on Twitter, people are really sad to lose Will. You're telling me you got the choice of Ashley and Will, and you want Will to stay over Ashley? Like what? Ashley's funny.
Yeah.
She's causing drama since the shower. She's just so like unintentionally funny. Like I just didn't want to lose her because for me she's like the comedy now.
No, I didn't. And
she's got a bit of. Go on.
I didn't know Will was that popular.
She's got a bit of game in her as well, which I like.
Yeah.
She's put in a few tricks.
Yeah.
She's doing the whole secret career thing.
Yeah.
But people seemed really cut up about it, and I was just like, I mean, he's not been as boring as I thought he would be. They've made him entertaining.
Yeah, the producers have made him into a bit, but he's not really a bit in himself, is it?
No.
Yeah.
And like for him to come out and sort of believe that he could have won on no wins.
Yeah, but
I don't think that could happen. Do you?
That was because the other housemates were obviously saying to him, "Oh, we've got to get rid of you because you're so likable." Blah blah blah, blowing smoke up his ass to try and cushion the blow of him leaving. He ain't actually going to fucking win against anyone, is he?
Well, this is what I think. But I had someone coming to me counter-arguing me because I was like, hang on a minute. I was like, well, wait, Will actually thinks he could win. He hasn't won a single thing. I was like, you've not won a single thing, my guy.
Yeah.
Did the summer sales, my guy. And someone, I've forgotten what his name is.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry if you're listening. Came to me being like, this has happened before. People have won with no competitions. This doesn't matter.
Well, that's true, yeah.
But who and how? Do you remember?
Yeah, loads of people have. Like, I don't know, people like Jordan and shit like that, who was in with Rachel. People, you can win just on the basis of just being a nice person. But not really
in
lately.
This day and age.
Yeah, you're right. It's a long time ago.
You think Rachel in the jury house would let that slide? She went out there being like, if you want to be a legend like me or whatever it was.
You need a story, don't you? You need a storyline.
You've either got the Girly Boys storyline.
Yeah, you've got the Taylor Hale type thing.
But Taylor had a few wins, no?
Yeah, but she had the storyline, didn't she?
That's true. I mean? That's true.
Like coming from the bottom to the top kind of thing. But she did have some wins, yeah.
But
it's not all about the comps, though, is it?
I know it's not all about it, but when you've got someone like Keanu who's won his way off of every block, there's no way Will wins against that.
But does Keanu have the respect to win, to actually win?
Surely game recognised game, no? Like, who could not respect that?
Rachel would be rooting for him at the end.
I think
despite herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though she said, I'm not a big fan of the guy.
But, did she?
Yeah.
And I think that Rachel would have a bit of swing amongst them in the jury, to be honest.
And she'll
be like, no, this is how you do jury, this is how we assess people's game. Like,
yeah, and I think she would take up for Vince as well if he was there, saying at least, even though he's a snake, he was playing. Do you know what I mean? And Morgan, she's been playing.
Will hasn't needed to do a thing.
Will, Ava, and I'm sorry, Ashley have done jack shit.
Yeah, Ashley has done.
And Kelly's got a bit of an underdog edit as well.
Ashley's done a bit of self-preservation.
Yeah, when she had to.
Yeah.
But other than that, she's just sat on her ass. She's done nothing.
Yeah. Kelly's got a few wins,
Lauren,
so maybe that would be rewarded.
Her.
Oh, God.
Imagine voting for Lauren to win at the end.
Nothing more frustrating than the Lauren HOH, and we've had to endure two of them.
This is my final speech. I think you should vote for me to win because come back to me. Imagine
just
that.
Let fate take its course. We'll see how. What did she say? Everything was this week was like, I'm just gonna see what happens. Like,
let the chips fall where they may. Imagine. Oh, please don't let her get anywhere near the final two. We can't cope with it.
Could happen.
Oh God, please spare us from a very boring final week, please. Kelly, Lauren, imagine.
Kelly's at least got something about her.
Kelly is awful person.
Well, she said Morgan didn't have a personality.
I got some shit here.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got some live feed shit.
By the way, what we're doing right now is just filling time before
my waiting for food to come. We do actually have notes. But it's better to just have a bit of a freestyle anyway.
Yeah, and we've not done it for a while. And I also think like we've not felt as impassioned about anything at this series.
Exactly.
So it needed the space to breathe, didn't it? We've still got about half an hour though, so we can...
Yeah, let me tell you about this live feed shit. And I'm far back, so this is old shit. Kat... Do you remember her, Catherine?
Yes, I do.
The raging feminist.
Yeah.
Here's some nice things that a feminist might say about another woman. Moaning about Rachel being 40, premenopausal, and having a hairy neck. And then said she's going to come out and start a hate page about Rachel. That's the sisterhood right there.
No. Where did she get that from?
Off of Taron, and believe me, he don't lie about shit.
Wow.
And Kelly said she feels sorry for Rachel's daughter, having Rachel as a role model. And
role model for your kids, though.
Yeah. And Brendan's going to be angry at Rachel for evicting Riley. The kids are going to be angry. And
why would Brendan give a fuck?
And their grandkids are going to come back and watch this someday and see how Rachel broke out that showmance and didn't care. Rachel's grandkids are going to watch that. That's what she actually said.
Kelly?
Yeah.
Stupid thing to say.
Role model for your kids, though.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Feeling sorry for Rachel's daughter because Rachel evicted Riley. What are you going to tell your daughter? Shout out Dappy.
That's like way deeper than I expected anyone to be taking this stuff.
Apparently they're saying all sorts of... Kelly especially is saying so many horrible things about Rachel.
So she's a real cow.
Yeah.
Great.
Big time.
And they've only just sort of like alluded to it with the Morgan comment.
Yeah, exactly. But...
Do you know what else I was thinking? And I've got some stuff to tell you about watching the eviction live, and I may as well just do it now.
Yeah, do it.
The benefit of watching later by file or whatever else is you don't have to sit through the bloody adverts. The adverts in America are batshit crazy. Like everything is a fucking... So many diabetes medications.
I was going to say prescription pills.
Yeah. They cut to, and I don't know if they normally do this, but they cut to a break during the vote. So 2 people voted, then they went to an ad break.
Oh, hold on, don't we do that as well? Oh yeah, but it just runs on for us.
During the damn vote. Like, come on, maybe announce it and then come back to the house. I don't know. Or I don't know what happened. Back in the day, we used to have a break before. You used to tell them they were going, and then there was like half an hour or another TV show. Oh
yeah, Under the Dome.
But yeah, they had a break during the vote process, and then during that ad break, I was shocked that there was an anti-psychosis medication being advertised. And you know they have
the target audience, the Big Brother viewers, diabetics and psychotic.
Yeah, you know they have like the small print which they read out.
Like side effects might be death.
Yeah, and the stroke was one of the possible side effects of this anti-psychosis medication.
Great.
But then it didn't stop there. There was a fucking ICE agent recruitment advert on CBS.
On Big
this
Brother.
Like patriotic, twisted, fascist bullshit.
Wow.
Being like, you know, you love your country, blah, 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 join ICE. And it's one of the incentives of joining ICE and basically, you know...
You get to batter
bundling
immigrants.
Innocent people into cars. Is that you get your student loans wiped.
Can you
believe that? Yeah.
I can see that's quite an appealing prospect for Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just thought, the fact that I'm not surprised. I would be surprised if people aren't. If Big Brother isn't losing viewers because people won't watch CBS, because I think it's slipping in a really dodgy way.
I don't think it's just CBS, mate.
Probably not. But then, like, how does Julie feel as an Asian American child of immigrants?
As if she gives a fuck.
Her show being sandwiched between this sort of rhetoric, like.
Are you actually serious right now?
Well, Laurie reminded me, look who she's married to, and look how she's doubled down with the Jesus stuff, with the Moonves stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, where's the...
Come on.
Where's the standards?
Get real. They think that's normal over there. That's the trouble.
It's not normal.
Look at what just happened. Do you know what I mean? What we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. They're far
gone.
The
irony of it all.
Far gone.
Yeah, but I feel like we're going
that's the
that
trouble.
way too. It's scary.
We are going that way, but we'll never go fully that way because we don't have the guns and we don't have the God. So those will be the 2 things that fucking save us.
Godspeed.
People can be flag shagging all they want, but they can't fucking shoot you and they can't fucking be outside an abortion clinic over here and shit like that, you get arrested if you do that. Do you know what I mean? Whereas over there, you're probably shooting people outside the abortion clinic. It is fucked. We have gone a lot further that way than I thought we were going to, and it's worrying. But we'll never be on that level. Never, ever, ever.
Talking about it at work with someone today, he was saying like, I get kind of annoyed that like this horror that got shot like becomes like a national talking point here because like he was like, it's an American issue. He was like, maybe if it was like something that happened in France, maybe then we should be more concerned about it. I'm like, no, but it does embolden misogynists, racists. It's the fascists over here.
It's a public spectacle as well, isn't it? Someone getting shot on the news or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's going to get the hits, isn't it? It's going to get people interested. It's going to. But fuck that guy. And if you don't like it, then don't listen to this podcast. Fuck him.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're going to call for a violent society and you become the victim of it, well, that's ironic,
practice what you preach. And if you don't believe in empathy, then guess what? Nor do we. But anyway, I do sort of half agree that that's like an American thing and like whatever, but it does have a knock-on effect. So it's like,
well, the danger.
Tricky.
This is the thing. The danger is that now this has happened. The far right and the fascists and the Republicans, whatever, the Trump supporters can go, oh, the left are really violent. It's like, no, actually, no. Like, there's been so much political violence from that side for so many years. Like, he's almost like I hadn't heard of the guy until this happened, but it sounds like he's a bit like an Andrew Tate type figure. He's not a politician. No. And now he's being deified. Like, it's so dangerous.
Yeah, I've got more I could say, but I'm not gonna.
No,
because I don't want to turn it into a political thing. Do you know what I mean? Of course, everything's political, but I just can't be bothered.
And going back to my experience of watching it live,
the adverts.
I honestly screamed when I saw an ICE advert. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It made me think. Have we heard any conversations about people's lives, about people's?
Oh yeah, backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah, because normally you get the emotional music and you you hear about people's struggles and things. I don't feel like there's been any of that in the show.
No, you're right.
And I'm intrigued, like from anyone's knowledge that's been watching the live feed, are people talking about their, because like Morgan, for example, Morgan's very racially ambiguous. And I said to Dan, do we even know what her ethnic makeup is?
That's what I said to Jack. She's not white, is she? Yeah.
She may have some Asian influence or maybe like Latin American. I have no idea. And
has she kind of Hispanic, I'd say maybe.
But has she ever talked about it? Has she talked about her parents? Has she talked about her family? Has she talked about her maybe cultural background? Because I want to hear that stuff, but it's not been in the show.
They don't put that stuff
is it just now that they're so far gone that even TV producers don't think there's value in putting it in the show? And if so, that's scary.
That's a great point. Yeah, it's interesting.
Because of course they've been talking. And also, what about politics?
Yes.
Politics in America is so divided right now. Are you telling me they haven't talked about who they wanted to win the election? Yeah. And it hasn't been in the show? I mean... What
election?
Like Trump and Harris. Like,
right.
There must... a lot of those housemates would have been not on the side of Trump, I'm sure.
I bet Riley would be.
Possibly. Yeah, probably.
Interesting.
So yeah, like where is this conversation in this social experiment? Because what are we doing this for? It's not just supposed to be a competition game show. Yeah,
you're right. I can't think of many personal things there's been, like even like not related to diversity or whatever, but personal things, people talking about, my mum's got cancer or, anything like that. Sob story kind of thing.
And even like last year we had quite a lot of it, mainly focusing on Chemo. Chemo's loss of his brother. Was that not last year?
No. Angela and Tucker was last
year. Yeah, Chemo was he
last year? Was he? Oh,
because Angela...
Oh yeah, I just forgot about
had
Chemo.
An emotional outburst over Chemo. I love this guy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's just crazy to see
maybe people start,
none of that.
Maybe people will start wheeling it out a bit more as we get towards the end game. I need to win because... my mum have to buy her a new house and all this
come
sort of
on,
shit.
They've been in there now 63 days. They must have been talking about their lives and their life experiences, and we don't see any of it. I think it's a conscious decision to leave it on the cutting room floor. And even thinking about reading the book, the Big Brother Bible that I read a bit of during the trip, like it was interesting to hear how in the first series there were these discussions about race, but I don't know if it was Les Moonves, but like the head of the channel was like, no, we're not going to put that in.
It's a shame that even with the podcast that I listen to, It's mostly all focused on strategy, and you don't get, like, I want to know who these people are as people. You just don't really get that. At least on BB UK, you do get that.
Yeah.
Because it's all about who they are as people, because that's how you vote. Where's your food?
Although the game is changing, by the way, in the advertisement they say.
Should we talk about this at the end?
They hadn't a dice emoji, so might be becoming a little bit more strategic, perhaps.
Oh, God.
My food is still a good 50 minutes away.
Is it?
So have you got anything else?
On?
Yeah. What have you got? Sorry, that was a big tangent.
No, it's good though.
But anyway, don't watch it live. It's awful. If you can avoid those ads, and if you can do anything to not put pennies in CBS's pockets, just do it.
Yeah, just get it off. Although these fucking torrent people come back gimpy, once forgiven.
Maybe they've deserted the show.
I had to watch Rachel's bloody eviction on my laptop.
And the comp jumped, didn't it?
Did it?
Yeah, that file. It was like she started the comp, and then it sort of like faded out, and then it just jumped back in. And she was 2.5 minutes down on the clock.
Well, they were just speeding through some. They were speeding through some of that stuff.
I think,
like the shuffleboard kind of thing.
Ava was surprisingly good at that.
I don't like that. Them just like saying, okay, this person's out, this person's out, this. I want to see that shit.
Oh, I quite enjoyed that.
That pissed me off. I want to see every second.
I like them cutting through it, and with Tyler's narration, I actually enjoyed that part about it.
I hate it.
Because, for example,
it's not Big Brother.
Yeah, but BB Comics, I skipped it because it's so boring.
Yeah, it's boring.
There you go then.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. There's a middle ground, and it's called them editing it properly.
Okay. Yeah, good point.
But the torrents. Can you please upload the torrents? It's getting very difficult to watch the show.
Maybe they've deserted CBS, these people.
Or
died.
I don't think they know shit about CBS. I think they just upload random stuff. Gaz has a pillow over his crotch and is rummaging down his trousers.
Just had to rearrange.
Jesus, thanks for putting the pillow there at least. So, this episode, now we've got to go through this episode, started with one player's shocking demise. Wasn't that fucking shocking though, was it? Because we all fucking knew about it.
Yeah.
So what the hell?
Unless you were living under a rock, because it was everywhere.
I do not understand that. I'll never understand that as long as I live.
Do you remember this time last week when we got together to talk about it? I was like, Dan doesn't know about it.
Oh, yeah.
And so, obviously, I was keeping it quiet.
Yeah,
and then
did he not know?
I said to him, you didn't hear about that, did you? He was like, yeah, I did. I was like, what?
Did he think you didn't know?
I suppose we both try not to say anything out of respect.
Yeah.
But he knew that I'd seen a spoiler, but he'd seen it that day, like a few hours before, which is really frustrating because it come that far.
Yeah, how annoying. So, yeah, then, as we said, they showed everyone looking all shocked, and then, 7 hours earlier, whatever it was.
Do you think you'd started the wrong episode to begin with?
Yeah, they're just trying to be arty, and it's just awful. Rachel's ready to teach these young kids how to do it. Well, that didn't work out very well. Have you got any notes, by the way?
No, because I was having to watch it from my phone.
Will thinks his alliance is sitting comfortably. Well, that didn't work out so well either. God, a lot changed in a week, didn't it?
Exactly.
He was disappointed there was no actual booze in the cocktails in the White Lotus. No cock.
No cock in the White Lotus.
Everyone cheesily telling the story in the diary room of how one person's game will end. One person won't check out, and it's going to be an evil evening. Rachel is not that excited. Will said, want to hang out? Might be the last time. That was kind of funny. Tyler came in as the concierge of the White Locust. Were you happy to see Tyler?
No.
Me either. He's just useless.
I don't ever want to see Tyler inside the BB house again.
Talking of people who don't support Black Lives Matter, as we were earlier. Do you remember when Tyler said he was going to evict himself so that Bailey and Davon could go forward in All Stars?
That was supporting Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, but then he didn't.
Oh, did he change his mind?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Fuck you. That was just so.
That was bad, wasn't it?
That was really bad. I think of it every time I see him. I just think, oh, you're not an ally. So then they did the totem thingy. What do they have to do? You're the comp correspondent.
They had to slide the
totem,
like a tiki glass down a. Is it called a totem? Was it not a tiki glass?
That's what it's called, a totem pole.
Down a
It was a tiki.
Table.
Was
it not meant to be a cocktail?
A tiki glass is the shape of a totem pole, isn't it?
Was it not like sliding the mint julep from
back
in the day?
Sort of, yeah.
Never forget that mint julep slide.
Yeah.
Ava was so good at it.
Was she?
Yeah, she did it so quickly.
Oh, she can.
Didn't she win that round?
She can take a hike.
That's why Rachel pulled her arm off.
Yeah, she beat Keanu because he walked back too slowly.
I said
Another
that.
one.
And Dan was like, nah, because there was such a difference between Ava's end time that it wouldn't have made a difference.
Why is Keanu walking so leisurely everywhere?
It's the Terminator. He just wants to be casual with it.
It's really weird. Like, that's going to be his undoing, I tell you. That's going to be... Oh,
sorry.
Guys, now doing the split. The mastermind requires a sacrifice and people to play the mastermind's maniacal maze.
So you considered looking outside of the BB house?
Yeah.
Because none of these people want to play things.
Did you understand the rules and how it all worked, or were you figuring it out as you went along?
No, I got it. I was going to say, this was like the double-edged sword of it, was to play in the maze was to have a chance to be HOH. So that's possibly another incentive to put yourself forward.
Yeah, I think I would have just kept my mouth shut and kept my head down and hoped no one picked me.
Absolutely.
I think that was the way to go. So yeah, whoever does the maze in the shortest time becomes the new HOH. I knew this was a Reindeer Games thing as well.
Did you remember it?
I've seen it before, definitely.
Did you watch all of Reindeer Games?
No, but I've definitely seen this before. Maybe I've seen it on normal Big Brother before. I don't know. Anyway, so it starts off at, 6 minutes or 6.5 minutes?
6.5, and then every player loses a minute.
And so if you're doing the maze and you run out of time, you're basically out of the house.
Yeah.
But then if you don't play, then you're fine. So why would you want to... Oh, this is what I just don't understand.
That's the other thing, because someone could mess up and then it ends.
Yeah.
So
I would not be wanting to do that fucking maze. Not at all.
The thing was, as well, that Vince came back and was like, it's really easy.
Yeah, Morgan wasn't helping because she was saying to Rachel, go slow, and it's fine. And then Rachel just, oh, God. It's so sad.
Everyone looked good in their outfits, I will say that. Did they give them those White Locust outfits?
Yeah, of course they did.
Morgan looked especially good.
So when you hear the call of the Raven, that's when the debating about who must play must end.
Why?
Remember that Raven? Was that the Raven from last year or the Squirrel? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, what the hell?
What's happening?
Was that All Stars, wasn't it? Wasn't
that
it like
was with
Dr. Will sent it in or some shit?
Oh, was it? I remember Mackenzie. It was from Mackenzie and Chelsea it came in.
Oh.
So, I don't know. No, Dr. Will came in with the psychedelic salamander. Get it right.
Why was it a Raven though? What relevance has that got to Hotel Mystere
and the White
Locust?
And a mastermind.
Our partner hotel, the White Locust.
This task has been set up by ChatGPT, I think.
Why wasn't it like a chirping of a cricket or something? That would have been more relevant.
That would have been, yeah, you're right. Or a monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was monkeys in the White... Because I watched the White Lotus and I'll never be able to watch it in the same way again now because the memory has been besmirched.
It was in Thailand, wasn't it?
Yes, the recent one was.
Because they printed off a scene of Thai beach and put it on the wall, I noticed.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, in the BB house.
So Rachel yanked at Ava, and Ava didn't really like that. I do understand that. Rachel does bulldoze rather, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Physical contact as well. I wouldn't like someone yanking my arm, to be fair.
No. And she does lose a bit of decorum in those moments, doesn't she?
I was listening to a podcast earlier with Felicia on.
Oh, yeah.
She was on Robert's podcast.
Love a bit of Felicia. How's she doing?
Felicia was saying she don't think it's fair that Rachel can come in with all those ball gowns because she said, I guarantee you can't fit those ball gowns in the little case. So she said she's got special treatment compared to the others and it's not fair. And I thought, oh, that's juicy. That's interesting, isn't it? And she said, how do you think the others feel when she's in there with that special treatment? I thought, oh, this is good.
That's nice to hear.
Interesting, isn't it?
Real talk, actually. Like things you wouldn't consider.
No, we would never know.
No.
It's interesting. So Ava was saying she wants to pick Morgan, and Ashley said, you did just drag her into the storage room to Rachel. Oh yeah, Ashley sort of said to Rachel, you shouldn't have done that.
That was a bit of a backlash. Like, the way she treated Ava made her vengeful and not want to pick her.
Yes.
So that was poor on Rachel's part.
It was, yeah. It wasn't great. Keanu, Lauren and Rachel all volunteered.
She was like, I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her. She made out as if like she wasn't going to campaign to go first, which I think is what she wanted.
It reminded me of when she grabbed hold of Keanu during that competition. Do you remember?
Yeah.
It was like that.
But she was kind of suggesting like, the reason that I need to be the first to talk to Ava is because I am the most qualified in the situation.
Yeah.
And therefore she needs advice from me.
Yeah.
But no, it's for your own gain. Let's not
of course it is.
Make two
bones
about it. Is that the right thing to say?
Make something bones about it. Not 2, I don't think. So, yeah, who was it? Ava asked for volunteers when they were all on the sofa.
Keanu's hand was up.
Did you see the way Lauren's hand went up?
Oh, yeah.
Like she was at school.
Real quick.
Hi. So when you're at school, you're like...
So we've got, and then holding your hand at the elbow. Holding your arm at the elbow. So we've got Lauren with a hand up. Yeah. We've got Keanu with a hand up. We've got Rachel with a hand up.
And then, out from the side, comes Vinny the Lip putting his hand up.
Did he put his hand up?
Yeah, at the end he did. And
so she's like, I don't know who to pick. I don't know what to do. And it's like, well, you've got 3 people with their hands
up. Impression that suddenly come out.
Vinny. I'll pick Vinny. It's like, I don't think Vinny even was volunteer.
At the very end, he
went, sheepishly.
Maybe I'll do it. Yeah.
Well, he needs to make no bones about it. Yeah. And put his hand up. You know, strong, loud and strong.
I've written here, laying low might be a better tactic. If I could work it out, why couldn't they?
You've got to make like Angela after her charcuterie had been eaten and lay low on the rug.
Vince wants to go first and then he'll get to pick next. Why did Ava pick Vince? Just to
what relationship Rachel? Does she have with Vince? Exactly. I think just to spite Rachel.
This just threw all the power to the other side of the house.
Threw them for a loop.
Yeah, bollocks.
But where is Ava's alliance? What, she's supposed to still be working with Rachel? That's died a death.
No, well, she wasn't in the judges, was she? Which is why she probably didn't pick anyone from the judges.
Like, aside from the judges, there's not really any alliances left, is there? There's like,
there's not been any alliances, has there?
No, not really.
Not many, anyway. Rachel is hoping Vince follows through. Ooh.
Not in the maze, please. Someone else has got to use that after you.
It's all smeared around. Keanu and Rachel are having a row. What are you doing? What are you doing? You dragged her over there. Rachel said, I was just trying to talk to her.
Acted innocent now.
Yeah, just trying to talk to her about what? Yeah. What to get on the shopping list next week. Come on. Vince wants to keep Lauren and Morgan safe. And he got spared. What did the mastermind say? Vince has been spared.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was a bit like a sort of Hunger Games, Squid Game type
it was
thing,
actually,
wasn't it?
So this was when we had Lauren and Morgan going against each other. Was this now or?
Yeah, because Vince was now having to decide in the 10 minutes before the Raven was to call. Not to call. Before the Raven. Before the Raven called.
What was it? The Pentagon. They've both got a mention tonight. We're going to blow at the Pentagon. Well, that's a bit inappropriate. The day after 9/11.
Someone did say that. Oh my God! Not the crying about 9/11. That caught me off guard. Anyway,
one of the most niche shout-outs of all time.
What?
To September the 11th.
He did say shout out, didn't he?
Shout out to September the 11th, the London bombing, and Lockerbie. And all my dogs in the crib.
I think he meant to say shout out to people affected by it, but
shout out to 9/11.
It's very odd.
My homies. Fuck.
Oh God, we're about to be cancelled.
Dear. Again.
What the hell?
Vince
so
he
got these 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then 2 ladies, did you say?
His ladies.
Vince, Judy said that, having to pick between the 2 ladies in his BB life, and it backfired.
It didn't backfire that bad.
So he's basically, at this point, trying to level up, like, how much he wants to piss one of them off.
Yeah.
And I think he suggested that he'd already upset Lauren
last
week before, by Catherine going, was it?
Yeah.
And now he needed to sort of piss off Morgan a little bit to bring it into equilibrium.
Yeah.
Is that good gameplay?
I think there's more to it than that. I think that was his cover story, but in the back of his mind, he kind of wants Rachel to go, doesn't he? So it's better to pick Lauren first, because you know Lauren's not going to pick Rachel next. Right. Time ticks down, and Rachel's more likely to go. Do you think?
Well, it is convenient for everyone that now Rachel's suddenly gone.
Yeah.
It's sort of like no one has to take that shot and be the one.
I was surprised there wasn't more gloating after Rachel went, to be honest.
Yeah, like after Catherine went and everyone was celebrating.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I thought you were going to say that he strategically thought to not pick Morgan might look better to his girlfriend.
Oh, well, that's a good point too. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Morgan's quite forceful as well, isn't she? So he was quite brave to just pick Lauren first. And then Morgan was saying, you have to pick me next. And Lauren did pick her next.
Yeah.
Then Morgan didn't do what she was supposed to do because she was supposed to pick Kelly, and instead she picked Rachel.
But Rachel was asking to be picked. That's why.
Kelly, and Kelly could have gone out. Well,
Kelly would have done it.
Kelly would have done it.
And then Rachel would have been in there for less time. It would have just been putting her out of her misery sooner, I think.
I guess.
But there was the whole Vince trying to make Lauren promise that she would pick Morgan.
Yeah.
Lauren seemed to be in two minds about actually honouring that, because I think she told Kelly she was going to pick her.
But she did honour it. Yeah, she told Kelly, and Kelly was just like, this again. Kelly's just always getting shafted, isn't she? Bless her. Although she deserves it, fuck her.
Vince can't win.
No.
Kelly's pissed off with him. Keanu's pissed off with him.
Yeah.
And probably Lauren.
Yeah.
And Morgan.
Yeah.
No chance he can win.
No, I'd be surprised. Rachel said in the diary room, Vince, you're a traitor backstabber. Oh yeah, because they were pissed off because he chose Lauren and she's not in the judges and everyone else is in the judges. I don't think Vince could really give two shits about the judges, do you?
Vince has known he's on the bottom of the judges the whole time, and that's maybe a failing of the judges as well.
Vince just goes to wherever the power is. He doesn't give a shit. He's got no
loyalty. Us talking strategy. When the strategy is this basic, we can talk about it. So it suits us down to the ground.
We can talk it. Rachel is big mad in the storage room, I've written. Rachel making one last pitch. Vince said in the diary room, my priority is myself. We hadn't figured that one out. I've got 10 mins and all I could think about was my game. Lauren is going next, so will she pick Kelly or Morgan? I hate this so much, it's making me tense. Morgan is having a panic attack.
Oh yeah, she did say that.
Yeah, and remember Morgan goes, I can't stand in here listening to you two talk about this. And I was thinking, Morgan,
who said that?
Morgan. I was thinking, Morgan. I was thinking, Morgan, you should probably be nicer to Lauren in the hope that she does pick you next. Because if you're going to be bitchy to her, I'd be like, oh fuck her, I ain't picking her, wouldn't you?
She was losing her head a little bit.
Yeah, stupid. Morgan was going very slow in the maze, I've put. Hold on, did Morgan even go? Oh yeah, Lauren did pick Morgan.
Yeah, she did in the end. She did what she was told. She actually sort of consistently does do what she's told.
Who?
Even though
Lauren,
even though she has these moments of being like, I don't want to do what someone else wants me to do. In the end, she kind of does.
Although she did put Morgan at this, when she was HOH, which I was happy about.
But it was also with encouragement from Keanu, because Keanu really wanted Morgan out.
Well, Keanu always wants the women out. Where's your food?
My food is 6 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Can we get through this episode a bit more or not?
I don't think so.
Got a lot more to go, have we?
Well, I suppose we've already talked about quite a lot of it. So Rachel is up next. Rachel is going to choke over it.
She can't fail this very easy maze, surely.
Morgan said
not an icon and a legend like Rachel.
Morgan said it's not that hard. Don't go fast. You're smart. It's easy.
I think Rachel was flustered from the off.
Yeah.
And I do think it was a little too physical for Rachel.
Yeah. Was there a certain trick to how you walked around in it kind of thing?
Dan was saying that Rachel's problem with it was she was having the ball at the top of the maze, whereas it needed to be at the bottom of the maze. Because gravity sort of pulls it into the next rung.
I see what you mean, yeah.
You had to get into the centre. So I'm not sure how that could work.
I don't know.
The thing is, it looked so easy when someone that could do it was doing it, but then when Rachel was doing it and it wasn't working, I was like, I can't get my head around it. Like, why isn't it working for her? Because it looks easy.
I put Rachel looks upset in the diary room as well when she was doing that, because she must have had to feel that afterwards, mustn't she?
Yeah, she must have done.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a giveaway, really, isn't it?
They must have to do so much filming before and after the fact. I also thought perhaps she was disadvantaged by what she was wearing.
What was she wearing?
Like a sort of work outfit, like a blouse tucked into some button-up trousers.
Smart casual.
Yeah, like you need an elasticated waist for something like that. You don't want a button-up trouser.
No elasticated waist.
She'd have been better off in a gown.
She's better off in a hoodie. Could have borrowed one from Vince's homeless collection, or Morgan's actually.
I think trousers and blouse straight off, underwear. If you're a true gamer, strip.
Oh my god. Probably not allowed to. Oh yeah, Morgan went against Lauren to pick Rachel because she was supposed to pick Kelly. Bad. And Lauren was mad and frustrated. How will we be able to tell? Oh, I'm mad and frustrated. The purging is over. And everyone was just like, Rachel, Rachel then laid down in the wheel. when Tyler was just sort of standing there awkwardly.
I'm sorry, Rachel.
Yeah.
That was quite, Caitlin Herman-esque, I felt like, because Caitlin sort of had this, like, moment of realisation in the claps, and Rachel had it too.
Yeah. I thought Rachel should go and cry in a bush, because that's what she did in a previous season when she lost the comp. Sadly, I don't think there was any bushes there. She said, I tried so hard. None of these newbies ever listened to me. And she
if
said,
only they'd listened, she wouldn't have failed the maze that she was very bad at.
Yeah. She said, Will said, this is a joke. This wasn't supposed to happen. We went from the driver's seat to the trunk. You actually did. Rachel said, don't think I'm going to make your jury roundtable easy. You're going to have to work to win this game. You're going to have to fight and get blood on your hands, because I did and have done it 3 times. Don't think you can show up in those final 2 chairs and get off easy. If you want to be a legend, you got to work for it and earn it. And there was stirring music behind as she said that.
How did you feel about that rousing speech?
Oh wow, it's good TV, isn't it?
I don't really like it when she goes into overdrive TV mode.
Oh yeah.
It feels a bit forced.
Well,
But they were all there, like, just like Jaws, sort of like, in awe of Rachel.
And then she said to Keanu, don't disappoint me, as she left. So you thought, does she want Keanu to win? I
think she must.
Everyone was crying. Keanu said he wanted to go to final 2 of her. There's 19 days left. And the game
in that month of mayhem, there's 19 days left.
Yeah, hold on.
How the hell does that work?
I would like that sort of month at work where I don't have to go in for 10 days.
Yeah, which leads me to my pitch for a new working routine where we work for 1 month and we have 1 month off. So you share your job with someone else and they do the month when you're on holiday. You just swap in and out.
Yeah.
Could that work?
That's a good idea. I like that. Like the twin twist, just swap in and out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the end of that episode. But then I got confused because I watched that yesterday and then I thought there was only 1 more episode. I think Alfie's schedule he sent us was wrong.
I think the schedule started last week, so we keep looking at it as if it's the current week, but we're halfway down it
I thought, I've only got 1 episode to watch today, and then I thought, fuck, I've got 2 episodes to watch today. Then I felt like you, when you're just having to cram them in.
Yeah.
I thought if I'd watched these over the weekend, I could have enjoyed them more rather than having to watch them all today.
And you said to me, I think I got the episode. Was the eviction a long one or something? And I was like, no, just a normal one. And then I accidentally told you there were 4 episodes this week.
Fucking numbering on the bloody torrents.
Even on Dailymotion, the same account that's uploading them, they jumped from episode 26 to episode 30.
I must have downloaded episode 26 about 15 times and it's been 3 different fucking episodes. It's like a minefield out there. You have to download the episode on the day, otherwise it's the wrong episode.
Yeah, my tactic is looking on the day and then just doing it by
most recent
uploads.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go off and have a little break. I'm going to have some wine. Gaz's going to have a burger.
Yep.
And then we're going to come back to talk the rest of the week of BB. Yes.
All cylinders firing.
Woo!
Welcome back.
Gaz has had a burger.
Oh, yeah. It was tough as old boots, but still
dear.
Undercooked and cold as well. It was all sorts of wrong.
And the chips were cardboardy.
Yeah, and Dan had a bit of paper in his, so it was a fabulous meal.
Delicious. But we did find out that Just Eat is called Skip the Dishes in Canada, which we should have known.
We should have known
BB
that.
Can
I think they had a whole room sponsored by it, didn't
Yeah.
they? Or was that something else?
I'm not sure now. So gone Pete Tong. So
yeah, what are we talking about now?
We're talking about another whole week in the Big Red
fallout
House.
of Rachel's departure.
I feel like there wasn't that much fallout.
No, everyone just got on with their lives.
I wanted more gloating in a way, but I feel like even everyone in there thought this is taking the piss. And if she can go like that, so could we. And probably we're terrified.
Yeah, true.
Rightly so. Oh yeah, we saw it as Rachel left. She said, "Clap because the legend and the Queen is leaving." Not like that either.
I don't really enjoy Rachel commanding those minions, but I guess she's earned the right.
I don't know why you don't enjoy that. That shit's manna from heaven for us BB fans.
What from heaven?
I don't know. It's just an expression. I don't really know what that means.
Do you know what? I think I want to put a bit of ice in that wine again.
Yeah. Should we have a top?
It blew up in my face last time though.
Oh, you literally did. It went on your glasses.
Yeah, and all over the sofa and everything.
Have we got more of that bottle?
Yeah.
Bring the rest of the bottle out and a couple of things.
Are you right to do a bit of fill in, or do you want to pause?
No, I'm going to fill because
I'm leaving the mic
I don't want to
here.
pause again. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll even leave it here.
All right.
Just
Okay.
set it
Shall I
down.
talk into both? Will it sound really loud?
I might
Distort.
double it up, yeah.
So, listeners,
Talk about me while I'm gone.
The only thing I wanted Gareth to do was make notes for the competitions. I don't think he's even bothered to do that. Although, to be fair, some of the competitions were quite boring. I feel like I wasn't angry enough about the whole Rachel thing. And then he's like, oh, Rachel's overdoing it. Oh, I thought it was a good twist. It's just like, shut up. No one thinks that. Like, no one on the planet thinks that. So why are you just saying it to be contrary? It's annoying because I know people listening will just be like, oh, he's clueless, he's out of touch. How do you think I feel? I have to podcast with him.
Pardon? Anyway, I've got the ice.
Yeah.
Not that kind of ice. Wrong ones. The good kind. The real kind.
We're not going to wipe out your student loan. Wipe out your liver instead.
I need to talk into this mic and do the ice at the same time.
Oh, no.
Careful, don't drop it in from a height like I did, or it'll fizz over.
Oh, it's all stuck together.
Yeah, you might have to bash it against something hard.
Hang on. Ooh. Well. Oh, I found one rogue.
The rustling of that bag must be awful on the mics. Slide it down. Slide it. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Okay. This little bag of ice. Who buys ice? You just make it in a little tray, don't you? It's for when we had the barbecue, because you can't sustain that level of ice. Do you know what I mean? You got to buy it in a bag. Oh. Okay, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Oof. Anyway, what were you saying when I was gone?
Nothing. I'm just saying you're out of touch and at odds with public opinion. But that's why
I'm telling you, so are we.
It?
That's what I learned.
What do you mean?
What do you mean in general?
No, just about Big Brother.
Oh.
What did you learn?
Well, I learned by being on Twitter that like everyone idolises Will and feels it's like a great shame that he's gone.
Not everyone, just us. One person replying to you.
No, not one person replying to me. Like the tweets that were getting the thousands of likes, which were not my tweets. They were getting 2 likes.
Yeah.
It was all the sentiment about, Ashley and Will on the block, this is terrible, this is a terrible night for TV. They had Rachel and Will side by side. They're not comparable characters.
No,
Rachel and Will will never...
No.
You know, Will's should be grateful to breathe the same air as the icon.
Yeah.
Iconica herself.
Oh, do you know what? I couldn't give 2 shits what people on Twitter think. I don't even go on Twitter anymore, I couldn't give a fuck.
But it was an eye-opener. Like, you come here for some niche opinions on BB on Blast. Like, we are out of touch.
We've always been niche, and we've always been out of touch with BBUS.
It's better, isn't it?
It's better. You don't want to hear people saying the same shit on every podcast. It's boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
You want to hear some controversial opinions.
Unsatisfying.
Oh, do you want to clink again?
Cheers.
Not too bad. Need some new glasses.
I do. We're having to drink out of mismatched glasses because I broke one with my own brute force,
with your
didn't
own overzealous
polish
trying.
it. Did we cover this on that podcast?
Yeah, we did. Happened? Anyway, right.
I'll be back. I just got to put that ice in the freezer, otherwise it will just melt here.
Sorry, listeners. We should have paused, but we'll carry on. All right. I'll tell you what happened next, even though you're not here. Hold on. I'm going back up. Yeah, I did see Vince smiling widely. But I was expecting more people in the diary room to be like, yeah, the bitch is dead and that sort of thing. The witch is dead, that sort of thing. But no, nothing like that. Everyone was quite decorum-us. Right, you're back now. Biggest twist in BB history.
Whose decorum are you talking about?
Everyone wasn't gloating about Rachel going.
Oh. Do you think they were respectful of... The legacy of Rachel Riley.
I think so. The mastermind.
Someone could have done a speech, couldn't they? Done a little
toast.
I think, a toast. Maybe like Keanu could have done an obituary.
Well, he had that little, when he was thinking about the frenemies. Didn't
he was definitely thinking about the frenemies.
Lauren is the new HOH because she did the wheel in the fastest time. Were you pleased about that?
No.
Why would you be?
It wasn't.
Terrible, isn't it?
Who was next? Do we know who was next?
Morgan. And then Morgan was bitching to Vinny going, oh, if you picked me first, I would have done it in a quicker time. Well, that's not true. You can do it, and you can still do it in a quicker time if you were picked second or third.
Were we showing the leaderboard for it? Yes.
No, that was for BB Comics.
Yeah.
You're getting in a muddle, aren't you?
Yeah, I am getting in a muddle.
Keanu said, well, her fate was in her own hands about Rachel. Why don't you shut up, Keanu?
I don't think we knew Morgan was fast. I think they just told them, the HOH,
they did, this person. They did.
But she could still been bitching about not being picked. Well, she's got a point. She's got a point in...
Who's got a point?
Morgan.
Right.
In that
What are you doing?
Is there something in my glass? Is that just a bubble?
It's ice.
In the
It's
in
ice.
the glass. It's ice. Shit, it's ice. Everyone, it's ice.
Ooh, ooh, it's the sound of the
We
police.
shouldn't joke about that because that is scary.
Well, we joked about worse tonight.
It's true. She's got a right to be annoyed because Lauren isn't in the alliance.
No.
Therefore, what is Vince doing?
He doesn't give a shit about the alliance. He just gives a shit about his 2 women he's got, keeping them both sweet.
But who is he most loyal to?
Well, we don't know, do we? Because he has flip-flopped between the 2.
We never did see him sort of trailing after Morgan, brushing teeth together,
No.
dying together. She probably filed a restraining order.
We don't see him sat there stroking Lauren's hand and kissing her knuckles, do we?
Quite.
So that tells you all you need to know. She'll probably be like, oh, Vince, leave me alone.
There's got to be a title in Solitude with Knuckles, surely.
Right, come on. Ashley wants to speak to the manager. She's not happy about Rachel being the first to jury. Rachel said, I don't want to go to jury. And now she's first in there.
Right, well, she did, yeah. She said she was, she wasn't just going to make it to jury, and actually it happened. Oops.
So Morgan said to Vince, you picked Lauren first. Lauren put my son in danger. Rachel would have survived if you hadn't picked Lauren first. I don't think that's necessarily true, but, you know, I can see what she's saying.
Lauren put my son in danger, did you just say?
No.
What did you say?
Her side in danger. Morgan wants to be his number 1, but Vince was trying to balance it. And in the diary room, he said, well, I know Morgan's mad, but this paid off so well for me. I was like, fair enough. Vince then went and grasped to Lauren, and he said, this worked out flawlessly, and he was smiling. So he was happy.
So he is aligned more with Lauren.
I think he's just more aligned with, thank God Rachel's gone and she's not coming after me anymore.
Yeah, I guess.
Lauren said, I don't think I can trust her, about Morgan.
Is she Irish now? I don't think I can trust Morgan.
Vince said, I will support you no matter what, and I will sit with you in the final 2, to Lauren. So he was said to Morgan, don't worry, I'll make sure she don't put you up. And then he went to Lauren and said, I'll support you no matter what. I couldn't give a shit, could he? Dastardly gameplay.
What I need from Vinny is a bit more clarity in the diary room, at least. So we know where the fuck his loyalty is. Because we're in the dark right now, too.
There is no loyalty. That's where it is.
Okay.
He
just
goes
whatever.
wherever
Any
the
way
wind
the wind
blows.
blows.
Yeah. It's true. He's just whoever's in power, that's where he goes. Keanu was crying about Rachel. It was supposed to be us in the final 2. I never thought it would be so hard losing Rachel. And then we had all these little thought bubbles.
The edit has been pretty fun this year, I will say. The edit team have been doing some like jiggery pokery with the storytelling, but it has been comedy. Can I just ask, did you feel moved? Like, were you upset as Rachel was crying as she was going out? Were you moved? Did you shed a tear? Did you shed a tear at Keanu?
I didn't shed a tear. No, I was more angry.
Okay.
I was more angry than upset. I was fuming. I was fumigating. But Rachel just, she was crying in the diary, wasn't she?
Very upset.
It sucks. But Rachel was robbed, and this is gonna. It's true. It will be memorable because everyone's so pissed off about it. So I guess that's something. And Keanu said he wanted to beat Rachel in the final 2. I don't think you would have, mate. Will and Ashley are getting nervous. Will said, "There's no magic to be made. You can't abracadabra this shit."
Abracadabra.
You can't abracadabra this shit. Do you think Dan Giesling sat there and said you can't abracadabra this shit before he hosted his own funeral? He went in and abracadabraed the fuck out of that fucking game. So Will, with that attitude, you deserve to go home. I don't care how many fans you got on Twitter. To be fair, I like Will, but the way he was going on about himself, I'm so likeable, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, oh, chill out, man. Thank you for your service. Ava said it was her own actions. She got herself eliminated about Rachel.
I mean, there's a fair point there. She did choose to play.
Shut up. Shut up to you and to Ava.
Okay.
Lauren said she wants Morgan out and she trusts Keanu to an extent.
Keanu sort of like accidentally got more invested in his alliance with Lauren than she'd intended, didn't he? It's a bit awkward for her.
What do you think about this? Ashley talking to Kelly outside, saying Jimmy was lying, said he had a house and then he actually had a flat, but he had a HOA.
What is the HOA?
It's like a HOH.
Oh, it's like about this
Housing Association. She said, I would never lie about that sort of stuff.
That made me laugh.
And then Kelly was like, you go on about law a lot. And Ashley's like, what? Me? Law? What?
She was like, well, I had to know about it because of, what was it? Something to do with a house.
New York bylaws or something.
I think it's almost silly to dice with death and like talk about who could be faking it when you're the one. But I sort of liked her Chloe like flying close to the sun. I thought that was quite funny.
Yeah.
Ashley is a bit of comedy. Do you know the other
thing?
She is, yeah. I think Ashley's got like a very dated makeup style.
Yeah.
But it kind of suits her.
Yeah, the lip gloss.
It's kind of quite. I feel like she puts a bit of lipstick on her cheeks and rubs it in like the 80s.
Oh yeah, the Benefit little drops. Yeah, the glossy lip. I'm always shocked that glossy lip's not on her teeth, because it's bad enough when you have just a matte lip, avoiding getting on your teeth. Imagine that glossy lip, your teeth. That's a disaster waiting to happen. But it's never on her teeth, so. But toilet paper up her ass. Different story. Then we had Keanu was pushing Morgan, pushing her to do what? Oh, pushing her to go up to Lauren.
Yeah.
He had Lauren in the bathroom was saying, this is what I think we should do.
Well, yeah, this was the irony, right? That
Yeah.
Keanu didn't know. Keanu didn't know he was an option for Lauren. So he was sort of like nonchalantly going, this is great, you're the HOH. Yeah. But in the back of her mind, he was the option.
And Lauren's like, I don't think Keanu realises we're not as close as he thinks we are. Nominations were Morgan, Will and Ashley. And when Will saw his face on the wall, he said, that's a handsome brother. Lauren said...
That's his moment.
Lauren even is pussy in her bloody speech.
Reasons.
She said, I think this is the best decision for
the
now.
Week. For now.
Oh, not even for the week. For now.
For now.
Then they showed a little supercut of Will going, wow, wow. For no apparent reason. Oh, perhaps he was channeling the Raven.
Was he? What was he doing? Was it more fast forwarding with the DVR?
You know when they showed Kelly like going bing 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 doing a crazy frog? It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, Dan was being like, why every clip do they make everyone look absolutely insane?
Yeah.
I like it.
What would they do of us if we were just like hanging around the house? You'd probably be picking your nose, picking your teeth.
Yeah, pulling.
What would I be doing?
Nose.
Shoveling food into my face. Shoveling crisps into my mouth. Just make me look as ugly as possible.
Yeah, those things can't be happening at any given time. They must select those clips.
Of course they do. They see someone looking ugly or stupid, they're like, timestamp that. So 3 judges are on the block. Will is not going to act crazy. He was saying a lot of things about people being crazy in the house. Are you allowed to say crazy about people these days?
Yeah.
Apparently so. Morgan is pissed. Vince is saying, don't worry, because Lauren wants to backdoor Keanu. This is when Morgan had the slick back hair and she was crying. I thought, how did that girl look so good when she's crying?
She's a good looking girl.
God, she looked gorgeous.
She's also got a very understated wardrobe, so like I don't feel like her looks are ever going to date badly.
No, her hair is gorgeous. But even with the slick back...
Age, I mean.
Even with the slick back hair, she still looked good. And she doesn't wear like a lot of makeup and stuff. She's just like naturally good looking.
Do you know what I observed about Morgan? She actually delivers quite good diary room, because outside of the diary room, she's quite a reserved character.
Yeah.
To the point that Kelly said she hasn't got a personality. But in the diary room, when something goes wrong, she'll be like, what the hell?
Yeah, she does have a personality. And she can be quite cunty at times as well, can't she? Not in that way, like actual cuntish. See, I do know the terminology. But she can't she? If things don't go her way, she gets pissed, don't she?
Yeah, like a cunty Otev.
Yeah. Shout out, little stinky. Vince said he will use the veto on Morgan if he wins it. Would he have? Who knows?
Well, he does a lot of telling people what they want to hear.
It sure does.
Said the same to Mickey, didn't he?
Exactly.
I don't know if he would have done. He probably would have had to salvage the relationship,
he's like,
though.
A little bit over here for Lauren, a little bit over here for Morgan, a little bit over here for Lauren. Do you know what I mean? He's like running back and forth.
For Morgan here.
He's like one of those sketches where, like, someone's like cheating on their wife and they're like running back and forth. That is kind of literally what he's doing.
Nasty little Mr. Pringle.
Yeah, we saw you,
Once
Vince.
You pop.
Once you pop, you can't stop. What happened? Morgan is talking to Lauren and trying to strong arm her into using the veto on her if she wins it. And Lauren's like, yeah, I might use the veto on you if you win it, but I'm just going to look at the screen and not look you in the eye.
So annoying. And yeah, I'm just going to see like
how the week shakes out.
Yeah, how the
what will be will be.
Go. And Morgan's like, yeah. Morgan's smarter than that though. She knows what's going on.
Yeah,
she's quite reserved with it really, because I'd be frustrated as hell.
Yeah. So then they had the more one-on-ones. Will can't be bothered to go out there. He said it's not necessary to do these one-on-ones.
If he won at HOH, no one-to-ones. He goes, no 2 a.m. talks because I'm in bed at 10:30.
Well, Will, that's what got you evicted, mate. Because he said, I went to bed and I woke up next day and the plan had changed. So perhaps you should have stayed up past 10:30. It's true, though. Those deep gang conversations happen late at night, don't they? They happen when Keanu gets his Tarzan feet in bed with Vince and starts making things happen. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You can't be going to bed at 10:30 in the Big Brother house. You can't be sleeping. You've got to stay up. You've got to fight. So, yeah. Why is Will there, I've written? Oh, because Jack was saying, why did he even apply to go on Big Brother? Because he doesn't seem to want to actually play the game.
Yeah,
why do you think? What encouraged him to be there? Then we had Keanu and Kelly on the balcony. Now, we don't often see that balcony shot, do we?
No, there must be like a limit to how often they're allowed up there, I would have thought. I was a bit annoyed that it just looked like they've put some PVC blind at the back to like cover up the walls. Put like a little fake window box or something there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It wouldn't take much. Go down B&Q, just buy a couple of flowers, hanging basket. I'm glad you noticed it looking a bit cheap as well.
It did. It looked, that would never fly.
Also, that edge looks a little bit... One of those tall stools next to that edge. Yeah, it doesn't look too safe.
God. Keanu said he's feeling good about his position in the house. Okay. Morgan says she has so much rage built up. And Ashley, she was saying it to Ashley, and then Ashley went and grasped to Lauren that Morgan was really angry about being on the block.
She saw an opportunity to keep her on the block.
That was good. At least Ashley's trying to play the game as well.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Good for her. Because she's on the block, so she's got it, right?
Yeah. But Lauren was looking for an opportunity to open a space up on the block, wasn't she?
Yeah, but Lauren's like, I don't know if I should use the veto. Why the fuck would you use the veto? You're a bloody HOA. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
That's the only way you can backdoor someone in this format now, right?
Stupid. And then Lauren said, I'm tired of making decisions. Tired of making decisions.
I'm tired of watching you.
Yeah, go home. Also, you don't make any decisions.
Good point.
Just go away. I noticed Vince and Morgan were both talking wearing ugly hoodies. The hoodie should be banned, in my opinion.
I'm sorry. The hoodie in general should be banned. The hoodie at large.
Do you know what I used to have?
All its forms.
I've probably said this before. I used to have hoodies, and then when I started going out with Jack,
he did a
Kanye and ditched all my hoodies. I don't wear hoodies anymore.
What do you mean did a Kanye? What did he do?
You know, Kanye just cleared out Kim Kardashian's wardrobe and just threw all her clothes away. He said they were all just tacky.
So Jack told you the hoodies have got to go?
He didn't. Well, Jack would never say such a thing, but he just sort of said, hoodies are gross.
Does he not have any hoodies?
No. Jack wouldn't be seen dead in a hoodie.
You know I'm a hoodie fan.
Are you?
I was wearing one earlier. I just took it off.
Yeah, but yours aren't like, the homeless collection. Like... blue,
what counts as that?
Navy blue, like
this is
baggy.
Literally navy blue and baggy. It's fleecy though.
Holes in it, Just looks like it hasn't been washed in a year. That sort of thing. What do you think, listeners? Hoodie or no hoodie? Eek or chic?
That means something else in America.
What does?
The hoodie.
Does it? What does it mean?
It's uncut, cut or uncut.
Oh, don't let me say this whole...
foreskin is with a hoodie.
Oh, don't get us started on this subject. Look, it's not natural to have your foreskin cut off as a baby, so don't even come here saying that's a normal thing to do, because it isn't.
Unless it's a medical condition.
Yeah, that's different. Just doing surgery on a baby is fucked.
What's it called? Genital mutilation, isn't it?
It's ridiculous. Anyway, I know Americans do it.
I think they're moving away from it though.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I don't think it's like across the board anymore.
No.
It's more based on religion.
It's nice, but don't get me wrong, take ones with or without, but nicer to just have it
intact.
Untouched.
As nature intended.
Yeah, I think so.
Untouched.
I'll touch it. If you're lucky. Not you though, girls. We've already had enough of that from Vince and Morgan. Right. Keanu is worried Vince will use it on Morgan. Oh, God, he's obsessed with breaking up Vince and Morgan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Vince doesn't care what Keanu thinks because Keanu put him up last week.
This is the thing, like Keanu's now got it in his head that he needs to take Morgan out of the picture in order for him to get Vinny back, but I don't think it's ever going to work in his favour.
It's not. Keanu better hope and pray that he wins HOH next week, because
he needs to get Vinny out.
Yeah, but he's not going to, is he?
I saw them
hugging straight after.
But
Vinny's going to be, if Keanu gets HOH, Vinny's going to be up there like a rat for drain pipe.
But Keanu and Ashley is our new hope now.
Are they?
Because he was saying, like, now he's lost Rachel and Ashley's lost Will. There's potential for them to team up now.
Do you believe that, though? No,
and
hold
Morgan.
On. Yeah, Morgan was saying that she wants to go after Lauren. And Keanu said they want to go after Lauren.
Keanu and Morgan to go after Lauren and Vince. That's my dream scenario.
Morgan ain't going to go after Vince. And Keanu ain't going to go after Vince.
Morgan's scorned now. I think she might have it in her.
Nah, because she's still got feelings for him, I think. Sometimes
that's the best way to get over someone. Put them on the block.
Get under someone else. Morgan said... Do you hope the veto gets used to Lauren?
No, it's not. What did she say? No, right?
In the diary, she said, I'm just saying things. I'm just saying things. That should be the motto of this podcast. And that's when she said, oh, whatever's meant to happen.
Didn't she say it wouldn't be the best case scenario or something?
Morgan is then complaining to Vince that Lauren won't use the veto. And Vince said, no one could convince me not to use it on you. And in the diary, he said he does want to win it and use it on Morgan.
Oh, okay. So we do know.
If we believe that, I wouldn't put it past him to lie in the diary room either, would you? The sacred space of the diary room.
I hope he wouldn't lie to us in the diary room.
I've seen a diary room liar before. Derek Levasseur springs to mind. Morgan... Oh, yeah, we got that bit. It's hard to read when you're old. BB Comics. Tell us about this. Even though you forwarded it for it.
I absolutely hate BB Comics. Surely it's only production that thinks it's great and loves it.
It used to be. I say the first couple of times they did it, it was fun.
I think the house guests look forward to it, but from a viewer point of view, it's painful watching them go through it again. Apart from Felicia, who was funny doing it.
Yeah. Because she kept coming down with the thud.
Yeah.
Like someone else I could think of. No need to mention.
Who?
I don't want to say because it's bad.
Do we know
someone
them?
Who died, remember?
Oh, God. Jesus.
It wasn't me who said it. I was just quoting it.
Oh, not this guy. Someone else, right?
Yeah. Don't you remember?
Yeah, someone made a wrong...
I'm just going to fucking say it now. After Liam Payne died, that one who goes out with someone from McFly said, oh, news like this makes us come down to earth with a thud.
Yeah, that was it. And he fell off a balcony.
Fucking hell. Should have got ChatGPT to write that one.
Maybe he did. Girl. Sorry, I was thinking about current affairs.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure he came down to earth with a thud, wasn't he?
Well, it was ironic to see the Red Queen fall almost 3 years to the day of the passing of our Queen.
Was it?
Yeah, apparently.
Shit.
What the fuck are we talking about now?
BB Comics.
Oh, yeah.
God, it was like we were on drugs then. It's like, what's happening now? What did I come in this room for?
Vince's round was going on for so long that I just was like,
Vince's
fuck
little
this.
Skinny legs in that sumo. And at the beginning he was like flexing his muscles, non-muscles.
I didn't even think, so I've seen some of the comments, there was a post of them. I didn't think they were very good.
None of them were good.
Morgan's was terrible.
Morgan?
Morg, as in where the dead bodies go.
Why was Morgan. Kelly a sandwich?
Peanut butter and Kelly. They've got no idea. These contestants clearly gave them nothing. And
also, like, Keanu's one being his costume, Vince's one being his costume. Like, Vince should be Vinny the Lip, like, because that was something that was invented in the house.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That would have been so much funnier. Like, the costumes is just like, is that all you can think of? And like Keanu, like
Big Meech with the tears. That was a good one.
Yeah, Keanu.
What do I know about her?
Memphis. That was another bad one. Keanu could have been loads of things. You know what I mean? I just. Rachel's one was good.
Even like the blockbuster for Keanu, like maybe make a character out of that because he keeps getting off.
Yeah, and Kelly could have been something like that as well. And like that Adrian guy, the praying mantis. Like,
what that's nothing to do with it. His thing was
anything?
bread, which we found out just before he got evicted. So make it about bread.
Yeah,
that was like
half.
They just recycled one from the past.
Yeah, probably.
crap.
Yeah, it was boring.
Boring competition. Yeah, crap designs. Get rid of it next year.
Crap.
And I thought there was a twist in it because they were like, oh, there's a rival, and they're trying to copy the comics, but they're not quite the same. Isn't it always like that? Isn't there always two? Isn't there always two versions, and they're trying to line them up?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Come on.
Dumb.
Vince
said the fan in me is fanning. Kenny, for some reason, from last year popped up in Keanu's comic.
Really?
Did you forward this? It was like in his toe or his finger or something. I don't know.
Why?
I didn't understand that. Yeah, but all the people. Will was struggling. He was getting the dodo edit. Morgan went really quick. Like, I was skipping through, but you could tell she'd won it. She was going, you know how Keanu goes to the end of a competition? She was like that, but times a billion. I.e. she was fast and he was slow. Yeah, she was... You could just tell. And then Lauren didn't want to press the button because...
But I got beef with that, though, because she was trying to throw it and she was the second fastest. Well, try harder to throw it, like...
Yeah, but it's not like Will's gonna... Will's time was probably 57 minutes or something.
Yeah, but they all go off and do this individually, so you can make out that you had a nightmare.
Yeah, that's true.
Couldn't get them right, kept getting it wrong, buzzing so many times. Oh, my arms got tired, so I was falling off the handle. I just thought it was a bit weird that she didn't try harder to flunk it, because she almost could have won it.
Morgan was trying to bring Let's Go back when she pressed the button. Please, can we just forget about Let's Go and move on with our life?
Well, we look to accept it from Morgan, perhaps.
No. Keanu...
She's a Division 1 athlete, remember?
True. So Morgan won, so then we knew there was going to be a replacement, right?
So obviously now I'm worried about Keanu.
Keanu's wonderful plan.
My one true love.
Did you like Keanu's plan?
I can't remember what
he
it was.
Wants to make sure Vince goes up, that Lauren puts Vince up instead of him.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do you think that was going to work?
Yeah. Did you go and bring that to her?
Yeah.
She's like, well, I have to tell you, I'm considering you.
That was when Ava and Kelly were slagging off Morgan. What personality? Then Kelly said, I better go and tell Keanu he's going up. Keanu was like, what, me? No, can't be. What the fuck, Keanu?
I do love how clueless he is.
Stupid. And then he said, oh, Lauren will be my next public enemy number one. And he went in to talk to Vince, who was having a shower. We saw Vince's lovely
skinny
hair.
Body, yeah.
Vince's hair looks nice.
Excuse me. Why is it always under that hat?
Because he straightens it and hides it under that hat.
Straightens it?
Yeah. His hair looks...
Jesus wept.
He's an idiot. If he had a makeover and he had his hair curly and he actually wore clothes that were nice, I would fancy him. Needs a bit of work.
With or without the tash?
I could overlook it. I do sometimes go for a guy with a tash. Almost inadvertently.
What was Keanu trying to go in there talking to him about while he was showering?
Can you leave me alone to have a fucking shower, please? Keanu said it makes sense to have you put up. We
can guarantee your safety.
Yeah, you have the most votes to stay.
Yeah.
And then in the diary, Vince said, how do I put this? No. Then Lauren told Keanu he was a consideration. And he was like, oh, well, I didn't put you up last week, so you shouldn't put me up this week.
I thought that favour was going to be returned.
You can't cash in on last week. Last week's been and gone, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That's old news. He said, you're the next comp beast and we're going to be the two biggest targets. So if you take me out, they come in for you next.
Accurate, do you think?
Well, she's hardly a comp beast, is she?
She's had two HOHs, but I feel like Kelly is probably...
Comp kitten.
Probably sort of ahead in the comp stakes.
Lauren was still gawping at the screen instead of looking at people in the eye when she was sealing their fate. Keanu was then pushing Vinny again, which is just completely the wrong person to push to Lauren. Does he not realise they're best friends? So stupid. And he said, besides picking you on the wheel for the maze, what has he done to benefit your game? I'd say, well, that's one more thing than you've done, mate. If I was Lauren, I'd say, well, because he did pick me on the wheel, I can't really put him up this week, you know. You sort of answered your own question there, Keanu. That's what she should have said. And he said he will feel regret if he does go home after not putting her up last week. Oh, well, that's a Keanu problem.
Yeah.
Morgan took herself off the block in a very smug manner. And Lauren put Keanu up. And she said, naming a nominee is never an easy decision. Just like saying nominee is some BB slang.
Was
that?
That's some fun BB slang that I know.
Nominee, veto,
slop,
eviction,
have not room,
Julie Chen, Zingbot. Oh God,
hashtag butt first.
Do you think Zingbot's coming rather late, by the way? I know it doesn't really matter.
Is he next week?
Next week.
Sick of that guy.
He normally comes in like halfway through.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, he sucks. It's a shame that Zingbot's missed Rachel.
Yeah.
But, he could still zing Keanu good. Ashley said after she got nominated, she is small and mighty. Not after she got nominated. After the veto. And Will said, folks love Captain Will. These are just facts.
It's true,
It is true. So
our mate, BB Team North, off of Judy Got Pod, James, he was doing some emotional, like eulogy of Captain Will.
Because I heard him on his podcast, so I listened to his last one. He was saying it was nice to see a black guy in the house who was like an older figure who was like, a nice guy who you'd like to have in the family kind of thing. So I think it's
so we haven't had that demo in the house before.
More personal to him. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Which I did understand. To me and you, it's just some old duffer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we don't care.
disappointing.
He's only 5 years older than me.
No, yeah.
Yes, he is.
Fucking hell. Even Dan was saying we expected from Will something along the lines of Felicia, because Felicia was older and also like ex-military, I think.
Well, I was expecting like Terrence, because obviously he was an older black guy who was sort of bald as well. So I was just typecasting him like that, which was completely wrong.
Better than Terrence, wasn't he?
It was a million times better than Terrence. I mean, anything would be better than Terrence.
But I do maintain...
Felicia would have been better, yeah.
Obviously, we weren't watching it live, but I do think he was edited funny. He was edited funny,
yeah. Did you notice when Keanu hugged Lauren at the end, he did a massive eye roll over her shoulder?
No.
I didn't see it because I'm always making notes, and Jack went, "Oh my God," and then we were around it, and he hugs her and just goes, it was good.
When she was comforting him after she put him on the block.
Yeah, that was like some Rachel. He took a leaf out of Rachel's book there. It was good. And then Keanu said he's ready to go to war. Now we're on the eviction.
So we're at the point of the podcast where we've only got one episode left.
Yeah.
We've drank a whole bottle of wine.
Oh no.
There is another whole bottle of wine. Do we have the sort of wine to episode ratio to warrant opening?
We ain't got a little one, have we?
We haven't got a little one.
It's difficult, isn't it? Because I do want to get the 11:30 train if I can.
Okay.
Which is an hour. An hour is quite a short time to drink a bottle of wine. But at the same time, I'm open to just drinking it and saying, fuck it.
And
if we go a bit over, I'll just get a cab. It's not the end of the world. What do you think?
Well, we don't have a little bottle, and if we want more drink, we've got to open the big one.
Shall we?
We'll be back with a new bottle of wine.
We could have had that conversation without your input, but...
After this break.
Right, Gaz is pissing about and faffing about, but I'm trying to get the train home.
I'm just doing a little bit of admin actually in the inbox.
I haven't got time to do admin. Let's get on with it.
Well, it's the perfect opportunity to tell the listeners that they can email us at bbonpluspod@gmail.com and have their say.
Right, talk us through the eviction.
Okay.
Do you actually have comprehensive notes or just shit ones?
I would say they're quite comprehensive,
okay, go ahead,
you decide.
I shall follow your lead.
Julie is in the denim dress. Lindsay will be happier with this look. She didn't like the casual two-piece.
I like the top bit, but then it had a weird flowy bottom bit.
Didn't like that asymmetrical frill.
I hate asymmetrical things, actually.
Oh, Arissa was quite fond of the asymmetrical.
Lauren was wearing an asymmetrical top. It's very early 2000s, but I always thought it was an ugly look, even though I did used to have a couple back in the day.
Also, if anyone can contact Arissa, tell her we miss her.
Arissa, we miss you.
Yeah, we do miss you.
If you're listening, get in touch.
Julie says Vince's plan to keep both of the women in his BB life has backfired. So we said that earlier.
And probably his girlfriend too.
Yeah.
She said shockwaves have been going across the BB universe.
Wow.
And it's the elimination that rocked the nation.
She's obviously forgotten the multiverse already.
Good point.
A good opportunity to back reference. You could have had the Nether Gorgon being like, I can't believe this has happened to Iconica.
That would be good. And Ainsley oh no.
Yeah. Come on.
What does Rachel have to say about her abrupt departure?
Well, not as much as you might have expected.
No, it was a bit PR heavy for my liking.
So the veto ceremony was happening on day 63 in the Big Brother house. Lauren is the worst HOH I could imagine. the duff at Keanu kicking a kitchen cupboard door closed. do you remember that?
No, I didn't notice that. God.
Keanu is reading a book which didn't look like the Bible.
Oh, it has to be.
But what was that?
Well, it's either the Bible or the Quran.
It looked more like a pamphlet.
Oh. I
Is
don't
it
know
the rule book?
Well, the rule
Have
book.
they printed it out and bound it?
The rule book can't be a pamphlet. The rule book would be hefty.
Maybe Judy's got like a little book of like religious
sayings.
Phrases
Yeah.
that you can use in a conversation.
Jesus' best one-liners.
Godspeed by Judy Shamwood. There was some fake James Bond music. I might be jumping through, so if you've got anything,
no,
step
feel
in.
free.
Quite a bit of new music. I noticed this series. Yeah. There's a remix on one of the classic old tracks.
The Task Explaining music for BB Comics wasn't the usual Task Explaining music.
I'm telling you, they've dropped that one.
And then
favourite one.
Jack said, I don't know what it is, but something about when they start explaining a task, I just switch off. And I said, that's everyone. Everyone does that.
Vince is hoping that Keanu feels foolish in losing an ally in me because he put him up last week.
He feels a sense of entitlement, as if other people should better his game. So do you.
Yeah. Morgan, Lauren goes to Vince for everything. My girl, get a backbone, she said. About Lauren. My girl, get a backbone.
And Will said to Morgan, I don't think Lauren likes you and she wants Vince all to herself. Ooh, Will stoking up the hatred there. Good for him. By the way, Will said these girls are like his daughters, but he wouldn't let one of his own daughters beat him in the game. One of his real daughters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he would beat his real daughter for 750 grand. Not like that.
And this is where I said I think Morgan is hurt that Vince has backed Lauren over her because she's got feelings for him.
Yeah, she said he ditches me all the time, and she started crying.
It wasn't nice to see Morgan down now about this, to be honest.
God. Morgan, remember when Zach was there? Morgan was all over Zach. What about fishing his toothbrush out of the bin and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
She's moved on quick, hasn't she?
She said in the diary, what about Lauren is so important to you over me? You're number one. And then she was crying.
Poor thing.
Now Lauren is crying to Keanu over putting him up. I'm saying I'm genuinely sorry.
I'm genuinely sorry. Keanu said, I thought you had the best game relationship in the house with me.
And he goes, yeah. I mean, there were other options.
Where'd you get that idea from, Keanu?
So Keanu wants to put up.
Keanu wants to put up.
Yeah, if he gets HOH first. If he gets HOH next week, he's going for Lauren, Vince, and Morgan. Yeah, surely he should harness the power of Morgan's discontent.
He said to Lauren, I still like you as a person, but in this game, forget it. That's what he said to her.
As a friend, but in the game, no.
Forget it. Forget about it. That's what Ava would say.
Right, Rachel was wheeled out now in her recycled outfit. I think she entered
That was the same outfit that she was in the comic book in.
Yeah, coincidentally, because Judy revealed it to her because she hadn't got to see it.
Coincidentally or not coincidentally?
Oh, Big Brother said, wear this one because... She said, the newbies never listened to me. Judy said it was a fine example of expect the unexpected. Don't know if she did say fine, that might be my words.
Yeah.
I did not expect the unexpected twist, said Rachel.
Well, that figures.
Lol, put your teeth in. I knew this hamster wheel of death from reindeer games. She wishes she approached Ava differently at the White Locust, and she wanted more time. Her BB life flashed before her eyes. On Keanu, she said, I'm not a huge fan of the guy, but I respect his gameplay. Not his game, he's messy.
I was confused. How do you respect the gameplay but not the game?
It's separating the art from the artist.
Hate the player but not the game.
Got to separate the game from the gameplay.
Game and the gameplay is the same fucking thing. That makes literally no sense.
Come on.
I thought she was going to say, he's a nice guy, but his game is shit. But she said, no, I'm not a fan of him as a person.
You know what you're just showing here?
Yeah.
You don't know your BB slang.
That's true, I don't. I did think Rachel's hair looked good, so at least she got the chance to get, hair and makeup, get the glam squad before she came on screen.
She respects Keanu because he actually listened to her, but she's distancing herself from the frenemies name. She's like, I didn't come up with that. That was Keanu.
It's not on brand for me. But she never touched the block, and she was not voted out. So Julie was trying to bump her up for that.
On the one hand.
Yeah. On the one hand, we totally fucked you every which way. On the other hand, you can say this.
Godspeed.
Great. Godspeed back to the jury house.
Back in the house, Ashley is confident she can stay against Keanu.
Did you think they started playing this clip a bit soon? Rachel was still on the stage. She shouldn't be seeing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
that's a good point.
Do you think that was filmed separately? Or?
Maybe they had someone poised to put the ear defenders on her and a bag over her head.
Blindfold.
Bundled off into a car.
Gag. Just in case. I was just like, they should be showing that when Rachel's there.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I care more about it than they do, clearly.
Yeah. Sully the jury.
Yeah.
She's confident she can stay against Keanu, but not Will. Which turns out.
This is when she started sort of upping her campaign against Will, didn't she?
Yeah, he might have a bit more on this than I do. Keanu wants to team up with Ashley now.
Keanu said, we will get carried to the end because he's not done anything. Is that about Will? Yeah. Lauren will win at the end if she gets me out because I'm a big name, basically. To have on your wall at the end. Mm-hmm. Big head on the wall.
Yeah, the bust. The Keanu bust.
Whereas if you got Will up there.
And then the big butt on the side.
Yeah. If you got Will up there, it's just like, don't really work. He wasn't doing shit. Keanu wants to team up with Ashley if Lauren misses and hits Will. And Ashley wants to use Keanu as a meat shield.
Oh, Ashley said she's looking for her replacement.
For Rachel, yeah, and I have a similar game, similar style.
Morgan is now blanking Vince. This was awkward, wasn't it? Vince is sitting there at the dining table trying to make eyes at her. And she's got
making the eyes at me.
She had the shades on and just walked by. And then he's like, huh?
Oh, what did I do? And they're like, I have to go after him.
He's clueless. I've written, I'm so pissed off with him here. I feel like he's done nothing to done himself his image no favours this last week.
Not stroking each other's arms anymore, I've put, although soon enough they were.
Oh yeah, just trying to wake him up.
Morgan is feeling alone and annoyed he's with Lauren, and she said it's a hard pill to swallow.
He's saying if she's upset that... Oh, he was like, are you upset that I've spent so much time with Lauren today? What wasn't that a bit of a weird thing to come out with? Like, oh, you must be upset because you're not getting enough attention from me.
But it was true, though.
Yeah, I guess. What about Lauren cutting to Lauren dancing in the HOH room?
I wonder what she was dancing to. Laurie hasn't sent me the HOH music. Come on, Laurie, up your game. Vince said in the diary room, as long as they're both on the same page of keeping me safe, I don't care. That's
Selfish pig.
Pig. Vinny, this is when Vinny was kissing her. Was he actually kissing her knuckles? He was sort of like,
he stopped short of it.
Basically, he was.
It was very intimate.
He said, we're going to go bathroom together. We're going to brush our teeth together.
And he was like, you hate me? Doing like the baby voice.
Oh, no.
He's like, oh, can I be here next to you?
You're really impression.
Like Miss Piggy.
Keanu, meanwhile, was talking to Morgan, and he said, we have a common enemy in Lauren.
Yes.
And then we had the blockbuster, unless you've got anything else, and you can talk us through the blockbuster.
Wait, I got Vince's quote. Okay, it sucks for you, but I'm going to be a Klingon for the rest of the night. We're going to the bathroom together, going to brush our teeth together, having dinner. Restraining order for Mr. Lip. Mr. Lip, please. Is he called Mr. Lip?
Vinny the Lip.
Oh, yeah. Vinny the Lip, not Mr. Lip.
Yeah. Mr. Pringle, you're
Mr.
thinking
Pringle.
of.
Yeah, he's... What's this? Keanu is... Yeah, the common enemy. He's pitching to stay so they can both target Lauren. Morgan said Keanu is cooking with his pitch. He's cooking to the point...
Cooking little pigs in blankets, or...
Little Stinky in a blanket. Mr. Stinky, whatever it's called. To the point that I'm asking for seconds, she said in the diary room. So she's on board with it.
God. Okay,
hang on a minute. Keanu now has...
Morgan...
Wants to team up with Morgan because kind of common enemy in Lauren.
And he's got Ashley too.
Earlier in the day, he was anyone to put Morgan up, so that's probably turned.
Yeah, but what do you believe? What's the truth? Do you know what I mean?
Well, we'll see.
It depends on
it goes. We'll see what's best for now.
Yeah. There's the truth with these. There's no clear path, but I like that. I like not knowing what's going to happen.
Keeps you guessing.
It does.
If Vince can't decide who he's going to back,
What? Vince can't decide what?
I think this is what Morgan said, but I was a bit confused when I was watching it live, so I couldn't rewind.
Okay.
But I think she basically said, like, if Vince can't decide who he's siding with, me or Lauren, then I'm going to have to make that decision for him.
Oh.
Is that a true quote, or did I make that up?
I mean, she's going to get rid of Lauren, right? So he can't run back to Lauren anymore.
You're right.
Cut him off at the knees.
She should be cutting him off.
Yeah,
girl
she should.
Power.
She ain't getting girl by more like. She ain't going to do that. I haven't heard that one in a while either.
So the blockbuster is called The Key to Safety. Did it remind you of anything from the past?
Yes. BB Can 5.
Jackie headphones.
Just when I could got Nedda out.
Get her out.
Yeah.
Get her out.
Why is she Welsh all of a sudden?
That's what she sounds like. Get her out. Little Cindy with an S.
Those were good times.
It all came good, didn't it?
Those are the days.
Triple that was, and I can only remember Nedda leaving.
Was it triple, that one?
Yeah.
That was not.
Definitely was the triple.
No, it wasn't. That was too early for a triple. Dallas went as well.
I'm sure it was a triple.
No, I don't think it was. But I have been wrong before.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong many a time.
We've both been wrong, let's be honest. Look, entangling wires, that's my worst nightmare. How about you? Do you think you'd fare well at that?
There's nothing more frustrating, is there? Dan likes it. Dan likes that task.
Yeah, Jack claims he likes it as well, but he never does it, and everything's all tangled. Like,
if you like it so much,
just fucking do it, because I hate it so much. And if my body was attached to it and I had to do a little hopscotch over the fucking thing, it'd be even worse.
Is their body attached to it? Is it tied around them as
well? It was on their back. Keanu was like so nimble. He was like going all in and out. It was like the Matrix. It did remind me of the crystal thing.
I mean, we thought naturally, especially in Dan's mind went to Rubina having a success in a similar task last year.
Yeah, she's Diddy.
Yeah, we thought it probably favoured Ashley.
But is Ashley actually that athletic? I don't think she is she?
So.
And Will, I mean, hopeless really, wasn't he?
What do you call that thing where the bellboy puts the bags on in the hotel?
Oh, the
luggage. What is it? A trolley or
bus,
a carousel?
It's the bus boy, isn't it?
Is that the bus boy?
The bus boy does it.
Isn't that just called a bellboy?
Luggage rack.
Bellboy.
Yeah. No, there's a bus boy as well. I don't know what the bus boy does.
It's just making me think of the biscuit boy.
The biscuit boy steps out. Shout out to Jonathan Shaban.
I don't know, I think luggage trolley,
AKA
but
food god.
Judy said what it was, but I couldn't remember, so I just wrote trolley.
That's fine.
Anyway, Keanu strolled into that win at the end there.
That freaked me
Confidently
out.
striding with that key.
He had quite a bit of give on it as well. Like he could have gone earlier,
sometimes
couldn't
people
he?
go too far, like, they go too early, and it doesn't reach.
Imagine if he'd had all that give on it, and then Ashley had won.
Dread to think.
That was kind of cool the way he just does it so slow, just presses it, don't even react.
I like it too.
It's kind of cool. I was up on my feet screaming because as much as Keanu's an absolute idiot, he's absolutely hapless, clueless. Just his
ability to stay in as well.
He's entertaining. He's a good character.
He's easy on the eye.
He's easy on the eye. He is a bit sexist, but you know what? He's got a personality which is more than most people in there. So.
All right, Kelly. At this point, I wrote, "Oh no, Ashley's going to go." Did you not think against Will, Ashley was going to be off?
Well, Ashley had put in a little bit of work, hadn't she? But we hadn't really seen the full extent of it, had we?
I just thought that anyone in the house would believe, sitting next to Will at the end, that they would win against him. Because he's got nothing to show for it.
Well, the likability factor was the factor.
But that can't be enough.
But that's what Ashley was obviously pushing, and it obviously worked. So
okay.
So when they come back down and they saw Keanu was safe, have you got a prompt? No one seemed very happy, did they?
Well, I was like, I need a close up on Lauren's face. They failed to show Lauren as they revealed the...
No, they never failed to get the right camera angle.
Yeah, they failed to show Lauren as they revealed who'd won the blockbuster. But then when they did show Lauren, she was emotionless as usual. So like, well, actually, she didn't give me what I thought she was going to.
No, well...
Because that was her target. Now the plan had failed.
She's kind of fucked because she wanted Morgan out. Morgan saved herself. Yes. She wanted Keanu out.
He's too good at the blockbuster.
Instead, you got Ashley and Will, basically placeholders, aren't they?
Oh, well, just see what happens this week.
Oh, well, I did my best. Did you notice there's no real whispering now Rachel's gone? Will wasn't whispering to save his own game. No. Will knew, I think, in retrospect, looking at his speech. Yeah. Everyone was emotional, weren't they? Him and Ashley were both crying.
Yeah. And I think there was an element of they felt that they couldn't go against one another anyway because they're really chummy,
they were close, weren't they? Ashley said, I don't have a bad word to say about Will. What did Will say? Did you write anything down?
Shout out everyone affected by 9/11.
Yeah.
Everyone started to cry. I wasn't sure if it was about Will or 9/11 at this point.
No.
I guess to America that is still like quite a big thing.
It's quite a big thing to us as well.
Yeah, but I feel like we sort of... There might be the odd documentary or two, but now we sort of stopped going
but if I think about that day, that was fucking scary. That was like seared into your brain. I was saying to Jack now, like, kids now, oh God, back in my day, if you're like 20 years old now,
you don't know what it was.
You weren't even alive when that shit happened.
Serious? How long ago did it happen?
2001, wasn't it? I mean, Jack was 8.
I can't remember because they only call it 9/11. I wish we could call it the year too.
Jack was 9 years old when it happened.
Bloody hell.
I know.
Oh, I was at school year 11 probably, 10, 11, year 10 or 11.
So if you hadn't even been...
age, year.
If you hadn't even been born when it happened, you just see it, you just think, oh, well, yeah, it's obviously tragic, but, you know, there's some funny memes about it or whatever. But if you actually saw that shit happen and thought, fuck, the world's about to end, that's a different type of feeling. Plus, it's horrendously tragic and just...
I wondered if maybe what we didn't know was that maybe Will lost someone. Because it could have happened.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Especially with his line of work.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
What was he, army? Would they brought in? No,
probably,
maybe firemen and stuff.
Yeah,
but maybe there's some crossover.
Most of the firemen bloody died, didn't they, in the towers?
Yeah.
So they probably did have to bring us there. There must have been a reason for it. But anyway, it is, much as we were taking a piss, that was a hell of a thing, I must say.
And he did bring it round in the end to mention the chocolate drop. And Julie was like, there you go.
Yeah.
She was like, we got there eventually.
Let's get this back on track.
So the vote happened. Keanu went into and he voted for Will to stay. And then Ava voted...
Oh, I did have a bit on Will's speech.
To go. Will to go.
Who did? Ava? No, she didn't.
No, Keanu voted Will out, sorry.
Hold on.
Go on, hold up.
Rewind.
Wait a minute.
Will said, we've been here a long time. It's tough. I know you all love me. I'm a lovable dude. No tears, all cheers for Captain Will. That's what he said.
Oh, so he knew he was going out. A
bit arrogant, I thought.
Throwing in the towel.
Yeah. So Keanu was emotional voting in the diary room as well.
Voting out Will.
So
that's why.
Keanu voted out Will.
Ava voted out Ashley.
Morgan voted out Will. Kelly voted out Ashley. And then Vince voted out Will. Thank you for your service.
Did he say that?
Yeah, that's what he said, yeah.
Embarrassing.
And then he was checking himself out in the mirror as he went back in on it.
Will's fatal flaw was being likeable, he said. Nobody wanted to sit next to him in the finals. God put me in there for a reason, to mentor, to help, maybe change some lives. And I think I have.
That's highly arrogant,
much.
Isn't it?
Yeah, a bit much.
It's highly arrogant. Do you think Lauren deliberately put all black people on the block, or was that just a coincidence?
She was ethnically cleansing the house. I don't know if it was intentional, but it wasn't good visually. The optics were not great.
The optics. Ava was wailing, wasn't she?
I mean, Keanu also counts as...
Of course, and Morgan. Well, we think. Ava and Will, they're a bit of an unlikely duo, aren't they? And a bit of an unlikely friendship.
Well, how about that? Will wants Ava to win.
Oh, yeah.
Would you not think he'd want Ashley to win, seeing as they're besties?
No, he's besties with Ava, not Ashley.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Why?
Because it appeared that he spends more time with Ashley.
No, he's way closer to Ava.
He thinks Vinny the Lip's going to win, though.
Well, oh yeah, and Julie was like, didn't want him to say it, didn't she? She said, a lot could change, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, they want you to, when they're deliberating and stuff in the round table and stuff, they don't want you to...
what?
Well, they do try and
also,
don't they?
They're going to watch a few videos between now and the jury.
Exactly, things change, don't they? Ashley did well to stay there. Well done to Ashley for...
I thought she was for sure not going to survive against Will. I was really happy.
Will also said, this house is crazy. Went to bed, I was good. He had to go because he was the most likeable. These kids are great. I learned a lot from them and I hope they learned a lot. God put him in as a mentor to change some lives. What did he do in there to change anyone's life? Can you tell me?
Just a very inspiring man. Just being Captain Will.
What, not listening when people are talking to him?
Maybe he might have inspired some of these people, like the younger people. They're just used to watching TV on demand, but now they're going to use DVR.
They're just used to watching YouTube.
They're going to get TiVo box.
He's coming out the house a better man, husband, and father. And Julie had only asked him one question. He just did this whole spiel. He said everyone was forthright with him, so he doesn't feel betrayed by anyone, and he understands them letting him go as a fan of the game. I don't think Will would have won at the end. They just buttered him up before he went. Was my thoughts on that. Will wants Ava to win, but he thinks Vinny will. Awesome meeting you, Julie. Godspeed. Amen. I wonder who will win. And then on Thursday it's going to be a double eviction.
I didn't get that. I didn't notice. Judy said that at the end?
Imagine if like... Yeah, because there was a different schedule of programmes. There's no programme on Sunday.
So it's now Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, isn't it?
I think so. It's a long time to wait, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine if like Vince and Keanu went on the double eviction. It'd just be dead in the water, wouldn't it?
TV show would be just done for.
It would be shit. Like if it is like Kelly, if it was like Kelly, Lauren at the end, it would Morgan. Well, I do think Morgan's good.
Would you not like to see an all-female final?
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah. I would, but to be fair, I think Ashley can go. No offense.
Can go.
Yeah. I'm not
before Lauren.
On Ashley. No. But if Ashley went in the double eviction, I wouldn't be that bothered.
She's not a winner.
I want my final three to be not in this order. No. Let me think. Oh, I don't know actually. I think Morgan deserves to win. But I don't
that's such a turnaround from how you felt like Morgan not that long ago.
But I don't like Morgan that much as a person.
But do you feel like it's poetic justice?
No, I just think she's played a best game. She's always working. She's always trying to get something done. And she's not.
To be fair, she's struggled with the alliance people she's found herself with. Vince has messed her about.
Yeah.
Mickey really fucked her over.
And when Mickey sort of went a bit funny, Morgan turned and made that judges' alliance and tried to get Vince in with it. Do you know what I mean? A mixed bag.
And Rachel was really wanting Morgan out at one point. Yeah. So she sort of managed to turn it around.
And she's not, slit as many throats as like Vinny has. Like theoretically, if she gets to the end, she should win. And I would like to see her win. But that's a head thing. Yeah. Heart thing is something different.
Okay. Heart thing. Who's your heart with?
Keanu.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like him so much, but I think the general public probably don't. Like we really liked Angela, but I think a lot of people didn't. I think that's what's going on with Keanu. The idiot general public,
who cares what they fucking think?
But for me, he's just the one I remember.
A bozo.
He's just been the most likeable, backable. To see him come through with the wins is so... When you think his back's against the wall, he pulls it out of the bag, and that's exciting to watch.
Jack loves him as well.
That's good.
He's just a lovable bozo, really, isn't he? He's an absolute bozo, but he's just a bozo. But Kelly...
He's tart with a heart.
Kelly cannot win.
Oh, hell no.
No chance in hell. Ashley...
Although she's got the resume to win against some people. She's not got people don't like her. Yeah, Ashley, she's horrible, apparently.
What case could Ashley really make to win? She really has done nothing.
Nah, she ain't got one.
So it has to be Morgan. Because
Lauren could say she won 2 HOHs.
She's not got the respect.
I lost my closest ally in Catherine.
No.
I had a partnership with Vince, but none of you knew about it.
No.
Until the wheel.
The only people who can win is Morgan, Vince, or Keanu. Shit.
I mean, I agree with it.
Yeah.
But stranger things have happened.
I wouldn't like to really see Vince win. I don't think he deserves it.
I don't like him.
He needs it, though. But
he needs it from a personal growth point of view.
Oh, yeah.
Because he'll feel like, I've achieved something now.
He needs to move out his parents' house. But has Vince actually played a good game?
No.
He's
screwed over all of his allies at every turn.
But he's still there.
Yeah.
Devil's advocate, he's still there.
Yeah, you're right.
So in a way, has he played a good game? I think with a bit of jury, Vince can't win. Oh, it's tricky, isn't it? I've still got a bit of time, I suppose.
Still got a bit of time, but I don't think like anyone... I think you're right in that these are the three players that have got the most standout CVs right now. Sorry, resumes.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone else has the ability in this time to bring theirs up enough.
Lauren is the nearest.
Lauren's the next.
Ashley. Oh, Ava. We forgot.
No, Ava's...
She's dead on arrival.
Couple of wins.
Ava and Kelly, she's
like sweet with everyone, but not that close. Because like she's lost Rachel.
She's done nothing.
She's lost Will.
She's done nothing.
So she's now got Kelly, who she's trying to sidle up to, and Ashley, who's kind of okay with her, but no one really backs Ava in a big way.
No. Ashley, Ava, and Kelly don't deserve to win.
And Rachel have the knives out for Ava at the end because of she's the key to her demise, really, by not letting her play.
Rachel will have a massive say in who wins. She's the jury 4 person, for starters. And she's obviously,
the Oracle.
Yeah. And, I've played 3 times. I've got the first Big Brother baby. Blah, 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 and so on. Is it because you're gay?
Who cares you got the first Big Brother baby?
Yeah, well, she does, obviously. But do you think that baby's really going to respect her when she grows up and realises that Rachel evicted Riley?
That's the grandkids.
The children are going to be even more horrified. The grandkids.
They're watching it. They like it.
I want to know what's happening with Riley and Catherine. Did you find anything about that on your
No, I didn't see anything about that.
I would love to know.
Well, I guess
I'm curious.
Would love to know, but I'd happily know.
I'm curious. Right.
Do you want to know, speaking of like Rachel and stuff?
Yeah.
Lorcan has sent us something.
You might have to skim read this a bit because there's 14 screenshots. It's Brendan's thoughts about Rachel going out. I'd imagine he's fuming. He's quite forthright as well. He doesn't sit on the fence.
This isn't from Brendan though. This first thing is something that Ava said on the feeds.
Oh, I don't know what he said.
I feel like everything we've done to this point has been bullshit. Oh. I can just sit in my room, win a blockbuster, or put a puck in a goddamn hamster wheel. The fuck? What are we talking about? Mastermind? Gone 2 months. Lauren, all of a sudden he's running the fucking game. What are they talking about?
So they're slagging off the mastermind.
Oh, they're talking about the mastermind?
Yeah.
Oh.
This must just be general hate about what happened to Rachel then. Even they're pissed off about it.
What the hell? How am I supposed to read this? It's a jumble of screenshots that you sent me and I don't know what's what.
I don't know. You figure it out.
What's
Go in
this?
the maniacal maze.
27... It is the maniacal maze. Community.
There was a start bit where it said Brendan. No.
What is this community that Lorcan's getting notifications from?
I don't know.
This? Brendan, this is a post on something.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Go on. I want to know.
There's a lot of things here.
Or just skim it.
Brendan has said, Big Brother, I have a lot of emotion right now, but few words to express. I found out a couple hours before everyone else while I was at Chuck E. Cheese. Fuck's that?
It's like a fast food place.
With my kids. As soon as I got... That sounds like an OTEV name. Hey, I'm Chuck E. Cheese. What about it?
Butter!
As soon as I got a call from production, I knew. Oh, it's
you're not allowed to talk.
If there's
about
any
production.
news, what would you like to be made aware of? Oh, that my other half's got evicted in a hamster wheel, please. The call?
The call is coming from inside the house.
When this twist was announced, there was speculation about how it worked. Once I learned there was a dependency on being selected, ultimately determining likelihood of success, I knew Rachel would be at a disadvantage. I am quite sure that Rachel was under the same impression I was about the game, that we would get regular Big Brother season without any twists at the jury phase. Come on.
Yeah, but come on, there's always some twists. This is a different type of twist, but that's a stupid thing to say.
I don't think production could have fumbled this one harder if they had tried.
I mean...
Shut up.
No, that's true.
If production could do what they want, you don't have a say and neither does your wife, so get over it.
Oh.
Also, disappointing to hear how much shit Ava's been talking about Rachel since she left. There you go, it's the pulling of the arm stuff. We won't be associating with her or Kelly. You can't talk for Rachel. You don't know. When this is all finished, I won't let it happen. I'll screw you, controlling husband.
Stop it.
No, I don't like him.
When
Rachel first agreed to this, we knew the odds were slim, and when I learned she only had a week of... What?
I'm going to get
a week of...
I'm getting the wine. Hold on.
Something left. I'm just checking there's not another... Oh, here's one.
Go on, you get the order sorted.
Oh, that's the last one. They're out of order. They're jumbled. This is the maniacal maze.
Hold on, I'm missing it.
No, it's okay because I've just got it in order now. Now I know I have to jump.
Oh, those biscuits smell delicious.
Dan's been baking biscuits. You will get a biscuit.
Will you let me have one?
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's because this isn't a full thing. Where is it? Sorry, let me catch up.
Sorry, listeners, for this staggered...
When Rachel first agreed to this, we knew the odds were slim, and when I learned she only had a week of protection, I knew they were even less. That being said, Rachel went to play this summer because she loves Big Brother and she loves competing on reality TV.
You always moan if I pour it on top.
I see.
Well, do you want it? Or... I mean, we're not going to drink this whole thing anyway.
Here we are. It's a lock-in. Are you up to speed?
Yeah.
She had a week of protection.
Yeah, I got that.
Odds are dwindling.
She doesn't even deserve a week of protection, to be honest, but whatever.
All of us do it chasing money, but there are a few who do it for the love of the game. And she is one of them. I commend my wife for not having touched the nomination block once in this season.
The nomination block.
What the hell is this thing it's posted on?
Is it Chat BCC?
What's
it's
that?
like a thing associated with Rob as a podcast, I think.
Which is insane, given that she was a returning winner. She showed, once again, she is one of the best competitors on reality TV. I look at the remaining cast and have trouble finding a single winner. Look a bit harder. Someone's got to win. I could get behind because I'm quite sure Ashley and Will are going to have no shot from here on out.
Well, he was kind of right there.
I could get behind a Keanu win, but he will have to comp out for the win.
That's true.
Which is much tougher to do in BB. The only remaining bit of solace I have is pushing for Rachel for AFP. Yeah, because he wants a few quid in the family bank account. Of
course.
What's he doing for work?
He's a neuroscientist.
Well, screw him. Get a real job.
He's actually trying to cure cancer. So I'm glad you asked.
Has he considered going on reality TV again?
He's not cured it yet, so, get to it, Brendan.
Without Rachel, this season would have been a dud. Fact. The other push... Excuse me while I find the next part of this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, is there actually another bit? Oh, God.
It doesn't matter. We've got the general idea, I think.
The other push we need is for Rachel to do Survivor. She is not physical like that.
I'm a survivor.
You think she's going to be wrestling with Cerie Fields in the sand and winning? No.
But you're so wrestling with a crocodile.
All that.
Well, you never know. These things happen.
To do Survivor and become the first player to compete on all three. All three what?
Amazing Race, Big Brother and Survivor, maybe.
Oh, okay. She deserves it and she has earned it. She will not be good at Survivor. Also, she's got Irish genes. She'll burn to a crisp on sort of tropical island.
That's true.
Come off it, Brendan. You're supposed to be a neuroscientist.
Actually, I don't know if he is a neuroscientist. He's a scientist of some sort.
I will continue to watch because as long as she is in that jury house, she will be part of the show. Having said that,
that's true.
I will not be surprised when the ratings start tanking because you removed the heart of your season.
Well, he's right. I don't know why you're reading this out.
He's not right. We're all going to keep watching. You lose players.
Laurie didn't.
That's the nature of the game.
Laurie didn't keep watching.
Laurie's the exception.
She's not the only one.
I've been collecting snapshots of all the outpouring of love and disgust. I've lit a candle for Rachel. You'll be pleased to know, Brendan. I'm going to lay some flowers outside as well. Idiot. He's been taking snapshots of all snapshots. He's got a little digital camera taking pictures of his phone. Of the outpouring of love and disgust at how it went down. Oh. So Rachel will know how much love she has outside of the house. Out of those BB walls when she's out. We've been throwing weekly watch parties in Birmingham. Oh, I've heard there's a bin strike. Have you heard about the bin strike in Birmingham?
Yes.
It's been going on for 6 months. They haven't had the rubbish collected in 6 months. Imagine that.
Emma Willis is from Birmingham. I wonder if her bins are being collected.
I just don't think she lives there anymore.
No. I mean, you'd move out of there as fast as humanly possible, I can assure you.
Anyway, no, not she. They've been having watch parties in Birmingham. As much as I would love to throw away the season and walk away, we've built a community of BB fandom on here and in real life. What is this, walled community?
Should we, move on from this?
No,
you're
it's entertaining
it and I'm over it.
One thing that has been important to us is family, and we will never turn our backs on our family.
Family.
Big or small, there is room for all of you. Okay, everyone's going around Brendan and Rachel's house for Thanksgiving, okay? Thank you for the love and support. It means a lot to our family. I could not be prouder.
What do they think about...
I hate not be prouder. It's not be more proud.
What about... Oh, I didn't know you're so pedantic.
I hate it. Proud is not a real thing. I could not be more proud of Rachel.
What do the grandkids think about the Riley thing?
Oh, shame on them.
The next generation's going to really tell us how they think.
Yeah. I cannot be proud of Rachel and how... Excuse me. And how... Oh, God. Could not be proud of Rachel and how she played this season. For the first time, many of you got to see what I already knew. Aside from being great TV, she is a strategist, a strong competitor, and most of all, a beautiful person inside and out.
Oh.
Let our mourning persist through the weekend and take to the streets to litter social media
Shut up.
with Rachel for the numeral 4 AFP.
Hold on, you can't have a number in a hashtag, can you?
It's not a hashtag, it's just in quotes. We just got to put that in our tweets. Rachel for AFP.
Oh, got you.
And show her how much she meant to this season with a heavy heart.
What was that? Litter the...
Brendan. Litter the streets of Birmingham. That's the problem they've got in Birmingham in the UK. No one's collecting the bins.
Don't litter anymore. There's going to be plagues of rats going around.
Let our mourning persist through the weekend and take to the streets to litter social media.
I just threw up
with Rachel for AFP.
Let our mourning persist. Oh, that was a bit cringe. Brendan is a bit cringe though, to be fair. Bless him. I love Brendan.
That's my first encounter with Brendan, and I'll happily be the last. How embarrassing.
Come on, Brendan.
So what is this?
I don't know. Lorcan's just sent...
Lorcan's got into BCC. What's BCC?
Lorcan just sent snapshots. What's BCC? Snapshots over. Chat BCC, I told you.
I don't know what that is. Is that like, what the BB community are?
It's like Twitter, but without all the races, I think.
Oh. Maybe we need to be over there.
Yeah, probably we do, yeah.
Oh, so these are all the people mourning the next day. Brittany. Which one's Brittany?
Oh,
Brittany Hoops.
Brittany or Brittany?
Brittany.
Not Brittany Hayes.
Waking up to this news is heartbreaking, and I can only imagine the sacrifices both you and Brendan Villagers and Rachel made to make this summer happen. Oh, wait, this is a Rob Has a Podcast related social network.
Yeah.
Fuck me. He's got a little empire going on, hasn't he?
Oh, big time. He's got some money.
Anyway, shall we
go back to the inbox?
Listen to what the people have got to say?
I'm trying to leave soon.
What time is that train?
55.
Oh, could be hope
possible. It's possible. Depends how long you meander over.
Right, email us to bbonpluspod@gmail.com, just like Ashton did last week with this spoiler-ridden.
I'm actually curious to see what Ashton said after all this time.
Well, let's find out.
Read out the title.
Sorry, that's actually an older email. Remembering the life of Rachel Riley. I mean, that is the tone of Brendan's sentiments too. Mourning
all weekend. That's a hell of a spoiler in a title, isn't it?
It is. That's the subject line of the email.
Also, the clip you sent me earlier in the week where Vince and Morgan were talking, Morgan's actually said in it, and this is why I don't like clicking on things, Morgan said in it, when Rachel was in the house, she said, blah, 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 blah.
I didn't even notice that.
That's what she said. And I thought, this is why I don't like clicking on these things, because even if you think it's not a spoiler, it's a fucking spoiler. That's what she said.
You'd seen the spoiler already, though, right?
I'd already seen it by then, yeah.
After that point.
It was after that. But still, I was still trying to live in delusion.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
This is why I don't fuck with these
maybe that wasn't what it meant.
Even it seems like an innocuous clip.
Maybe remembering the life of Rachel Riley didn't mean she was evicted. Maybe it meant she's HOH. Maybe she's thriving. And she's actually got past the final. Who knows?
What came next?
Anyway, Ashton said, it seems that Rachel has been eliminated, in air quotes, from the Big Brother house.
That was as far as I read into this email.
I knew it wasn't meant to be, but for her to leave in this way is just cruel. Cut the cameras and finish the show, because what's the point in the show without Rachel?
Stop the clocks. Turn off the telephone.
What's that thing?
It's like a poem from Skull.
Bring me the... What's that?
Bring me the clowns?
Send in the clowns.
Mine was a bit more literary.
Sorry. The whole appeal of the BBUS format is the strategy element. But they're also fucking dense. I don't know how they haven't all flown away like balloons. I think that's the opposite. Dense things don't float away like balloons.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They're also light. Yeah. Ashton, you get your metaphors mixed.
I know what Ashton means. Laura needs to grow a backbone. The less said about Vince, the better. Kelly is Kelly. And the rest are just forgetful. Forgetful or forgettable?
They could be forgetful.
Ooh, where's my water bottle? Ashley to win. Not that I care. I'm not watching anymore. Bring on BB UK before I eventually get bored of that and pine for BBAU.
Oh, wow.
Goodbye and good riddance, BB27.
Wow. thanks for ruining BB27 for me for the rest of the season. Thanks, Ashton. That's why Ashton's not emailed in since they've stopped watching.
Ashton's pronouns are he, I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, I know. You're allowed to say they've for someone.
Well, true. That is true.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Julie Chen should take a leaf out of that book.
Here's all her belongings.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Laurie's... This is interesting for Laurie's feedback because...
She stopped watching.
I think it's... Yeah. It's been game over for Laurie too. Pre-eviction episode. Oh. So do I have...
Pre-whose eviction?
Let's see. There might be more than one email from Laurie.
Sorry.
What a ignominious.
Oh, I know what she's saying. Ignominious? No, ignominious. Yeah.
What does that mean? What an ignominious debacle, says Laurie.
Stupid, it means.
In the voice of Survivor's Russell Hantz, Southern drawl. This game is flawed. That's not good, is it?
I like you doing it, even though you don't know who that is.
I don't know who he is. Maybe we could interview him, like that guy from...
The game ain't flawed. The production is flawed.
There's some colour and bold copy in this.
Oh,
in
let me
red,
see.
Bold letters.
Red's not good for accessibility, Laurie.
Shock hit the fan base square in the face after that ridiculous extended live feed blackout. So they did black out the feeds.
So why didn't they just black it out till fucking Tuesday or whatever it was? Doing it in the first place is so dumb, but actually ruining it for the people who didn't give a fuck, like, it's double dumb. It's a million dumb. Like, what the hell?
Double dumb.
It's
denial spread like a tsunami.
Yeah.
Just consider that every word at the start of the sentence that I stress is in bold and in red. Denial.
I like that. We went through the denial phase, didn't we, ourselves? Ooh. We were like, what if it's not that? What if we misread Rachel Riley's been eliminated?
Spread like a tsunami.
A tsunami. That's not
anger erupted as the game we've watched and some played for 60 days.
Hold on, are these the 7 stages of grief that we're getting here?
Possibly. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yes, it is. Were irrevocably...
Oh, that is hard. That is hard to say.
Irrevocably...
Yes.
Broken. Bargaining ideas sprang up on the internet as Ted did have time to correct his colossal error. Battle back. I'm the alcohol.
See, we were in these trenches even though we didn't know we were.
Depression raised its ugly head as the days passed and the fandom awaited whatever edit Ted decided to share on Tuesday's show.
That's true.
So if it was a lockdown on feeds, the show hadn't been on, how did this information get out?
Yeah, because it was like Ashton sent that email on like Thursday or something, like the previous week. Because it was just after, it was Friday, because it was just after I did that Instagram post and I said, I'm loving this season. And then it was like...
That confused me.
Yeah.
Because I knew, I'd seen the spoilers of Retro Go and you were saying you were loving it. And I was like, oh.
Well, that didn't last. I said, I'm loving this, and then literally half an hour later, and then I was like, oh, okay, that completely
I'm not enjoying it, I'm not.
Completely ruined my fucking evening, so thanks a lot.
Testing our group's loyalty didn't work for some as there were calls for Paramount Plus cancellations and avoiding even watching the CBS shows live to hit Ted where it hurts.
Ooh.
Where he hurts, actually. His viewership and pocketbook. What's a pocketbook?
It's like your bank card, your bank account.
Not the paper. Like when you used to do, you have a little bank book at school.
Yeah, a little checkbook as well.
Pay savings in. I used to do that.
That's exactly what it is.
Acceptance is something all BB fans have to do.
That's true.
Every season.
Accept the unaccepted.
There comes a time where you either watch and know you'll be let down, or you accept the fact you simply can't take it anymore.
Oh, is that what you've done, Laurie?
That's where I am in this year's 7 stages of BB grief. Actually, Laurie's book. So, on Rachel's wedding anniversary...
Oh, not on my Rockstar's daughter's birthday.
...is added to the BB lexicon beside on my daughter's birthday. After one of the most asinine twists I've ever heard of. I'm done watching, so I'm just listening to the podcasters rage for the rest of this broken season. Not this broken season. I'm signing off gutted, but excited for another season of BBUK. BBUS can kick rocks. I think it's safe to say that the fandom is truly counted on BBUK and BBAU. We've been through a lot.
God help us.
Fragile at the moment.
Oh, God. God help us.
Ta-ta for now. Loyal listener, Laurie.
Oh.
Kiss.
Oh. It's a shame because it was a really good season. It was a really fun season.
On a personal note, Steve and I share that anniversary date. Well, we're supposed to read that out.
Oh, that's cute.
So did she get evicted?
Happy anniversary.
Did she get evicted? Yeah, happy anniversary. Did she get evicted on her wedding anniversary then?
I guess. I didn't know that.
Is that why Brendan's so...
What? He was at Chuck E. Cheese. At least he didn't have to fork out for a posh restaurant. It's not all bad.
There's some PSs. I'm not sure if I'm meant to read them. If you are in need of commiseration, here's the Blue Sky thread put together of BB alumni reacting to the devastating and unnecessary twist. Devastating. I think this stuff is just for you at the bottom.
Yeah, it's for me. It's for me. I'll look at that. Don't worry. Did we have anything else, or was that it?
Let's keep having a look. There's some clips for you from Laurie. Thank you for those. Oh, we've got a letter of confirmation of $500. That's nice. This letter is to notify of the $500 limit that can be confirmed at the following page. Yeah, we're not clicking on that link. Stop reading this
shit out.
We are not clicking that link. But we would like $500, so feel free to send us some money.
No one's watching anymore, so no one's listening to this.
Lorcan has sent us a nice long email.
Oh, great.
I thought there'd be more reactions to Rachel
missing
going.
My train.
Final thoughts, says Lorcan. Hello.
Oh, hold on. Is he mourning
Jerry
as well?
Springer.
Is he littering the town of Birmingham
He's
with
littered them all.
Rachel's ashes?
Yeah. Halens and Gaz. What a shit show. I have so many thoughts on this week, despite not watching any of it. Oh, okay.
That's hilarious.
What an absolute joke Rachel's elimination was. Yeah, they were calling it elimination, not eviction.
That's what gave me hope that it wasn't real.
The language is important.
That gave me hope. That was the denial stage right there.
What fucking idiot on the production team thought that this twist was a good idea?
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they would put the star of their show at risk like that. And then to actually lose her is just such a mess. To see the main character of the season, this legend of the franchise that you've invited back, be taken out so unceremoniously out the back door because of a completely unprecedented twist is unreal. Unprecedented twist.
It actually is unprecedented though.
The initial shock when I heard the news was crazy. I just felt so awful for her. I felt bad that she must have thought she'd let herself, her family and her fans down.
Oh, she did say that.
I felt bad that she'd had to spend her anniversary in the jury house alone, which that cunt Kelly was hoping for and was very happy about.
Oh.
Yikes, she is evil. I felt bad for Brendan.
Cunt Kelly.
I also felt bad for Brendan. I even felt bad for Adora Borealis and the other one. I don't even
nice.
I don't even like kids.
Lol, that's funny.
I'm annoyed even more so at the fact that she really could have made it to the end. She was in a great position
Yeah, she was.
And her social game ended up counting for absolutely fuck all in the end.
Yep.
She really wasn't phoning it in. 60 days without going on the block. Some legends come back and couldn't give less of a shit, but she was there for the love of the game. Brendan's got in Lorcan's head. It's a letdown to the storylines that had been building.
Yes, exactly.
We'll never know if the judges would have stuck together.
Yeah.
We'll never know if she really could have gone to the end with Keanu.
Yeah.
And we'll never know if her or Vinny would have taken the first shot.
Same fucking thing I said earlier.
As a viewer, I feel robbed and cheated.
Yeah.
As I'm sure Rachel must too.
This is exactly what I wanted to say.
Entirely.
Yeah, perfect.
Whereas I'm there going, it's good for shock value. Take out the legend.
This is perfect. Perfect.
The fact that they had the feeds off for over a day as well, clearly because they were shitting bricks at the fan backlash too, is very telling. Maybe, if you're so worried, you shouldn't have put that risk out there. The few people on Twitter that aren't outraged are using the excuse you wouldn't be as mad if it was Kelly that left.
Yeah.
And to that I say, you're absolutely right. No. Fuck Kelly. She should have gone ages ago.
I would still be mad if it was Kelly.
And I'll be glad to read that update when she does leave, because I certainly won't be watching. Either way, the twist is dumb. The producers are dumb. and I've lost so much faith in this show that I love. Hasn't felt this bleak since the BB22 days.
Oh, was that All Stars?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was.
All momentum this season has been lost, and in my eyes, what could have been an all-timer season has been completely ruined by the twist. The social aspect of the game is being treated with such little respect. The comps have always been the worst part of this show, so why are we relying on them so heavily? Even keeping the blockbuster past jury is a huge mistake.
I was thinking that.
And my opinion on that twist has soured now too. Is a hopeless situation all round.
What twist? Hold on, the
twist of blockbuster being permanent.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
I'll be rooting for Ashley and Keanu, and maybe Morgan from the sidelines. Devastated doesn't cut it. Fuck Kelly, fuck boring Lauren, and fuck, in capital letters, Ava Pearl, who called Rachel a cunt, by the way, so it was real, after she'd left because she had convinced herself that she'd physically assaulted her by grabbing her arm to discuss the competition.
I'm sorry, but American people calling someone a cunt, that's really serious. For us, that's just like a joke. But American people, that's like saying someone's mum's something. Do you know what I mean?
You like the next bit. Lorcan says, Ava Pearl is a cunt. Lindsay, your intuition was dead on. You said it always comes right.
Read my fucking mind tonight.
I've gone on long enough, but I am so freaking pissed. I'm sure I haven't said anything that hasn't already been said by thousands of other people, but needed to add my own 2 cents.
No, Lorcan said it well.
Although the length of this email, it's more like a tenner.
Well, do you know what, Lorcan?
Lots of love, Lorcan, kiss.
Throughout the whole thing, I was thinking, why don't you just shut up? Because I really want to get my train. Then I looked, and there's another train at 12:30. So, carry on.
Oh my God.
What? I
said to Ashton, can you send us another email?
Yeah.
He's only gone and sent a donation as well. Come on, Ashton.
Bad.
You don't have to pay for your crimes.
How much? How much?
£5.
Oh, bless.
Got off lightly, hasn't he?
It's not enough. 7 more. Go on, what did Ashton say?
Ashton said, oops. It's Ashton from the shit list emailing. The sigh of relief I sighed after I listened to last week's episode was massive. I'm still alive.
Got off lightly, bitch.
In one piece. Although I have started coughing fits recently. Oh.
How come?
Started having coughing fits. You said you thought you were getting ill.
Oh, God.
If you placed any curses on me, Lindsay, I think they're starting to work.
Yeah, I hired an Etsy witch to do a curse on me.
An Etsy witch?
Yeah.
Can you get a witch on Etsy?
That's what happened. An Etsy witch did a curse on Riley and then he got evicted. You don't know about this law.
I don't know about
the BB law.
Is that a joke?
It's happened, yeah, on a podcast people paid to curse Riley and the Etsy witch cursed him and then he got evicted.
God, we need that sort of influence on the game.
That's what I did to Ashton.
Apologies for the
also,
spoiler.
I spent £5 on it, so thanks for the £5 back.
You spent £5 on the Etsy witch?
Not really, no. I'm just joking about the donation.
Apologies for that spoiler. Oh, listen, that's ad revenue for a good month.
Yeah,
so
it is.
Apologies for that spoiler. Silly old me forgot how high security you went to avoid them.
We are high security.
In fact, here's a series of gifts as asked for in the last episode to show how truly sorry I am. Do you remember asking for those?
I know.
So you've got a teary teddy bear offering a hug, some teen movie girl saying sorry, and Stitch looking coy with a sign saying sorry.
Sweet. Okay, you're forgiven, Ashton. You're forgiven.
Oh, wait.
We didn't need the £5.
You said gift, didn't gift. You said gift, didn't you? Fine.
Oh, that's why we got the £5
There's
as well.
a £5 on the way to you.
Oh, bless.
Ashton, you actually didn't need to do that.
Sweet.
If you want more, talk to my boss who only pays me £7 an hour.
Oh
my God.
You worked for 45 minutes to give us a donation.
When minimum wage is £7.55.
Hold on. Where are you working, Ashton?
Absolute liberties I'm taking.
You need to sue them immediately.
Anyways, on to actual BB. I thought Ashley had that blockbuster in the bag, but good on Keanu for winning it.
I didn't think she did. They were showing Keanu virtually the whole time.
No, but it's the assumption of little small woman would win over chunky man who has to get through those narrow spaces. Yeah, through those hoops. I wanted both him and Ashley to stay, so that was the best outcome. I probably won't be watching as intensely now.
See, no one's watching except you.
I'm saving all my energy for BBK and BBAU. Have you seen the new trailer for BBK? Apparently, the game is changing. I have seen it. Have you seen it?
I saw it. You put it on BB on Blast and I saw it there.
Yeah, there's a longer one, actually, with a few clips
Let's
from last
talk about that after.
What? After the pod?
No, on the pod.
Well, he asked if we'd seen it. Yeah, we've seen it. I do think it could have done with Marcus Bentley. Could have done with a bit of Morgan on it. Marcus Bentley's voice on it.
Oh, okay.
It's just Big Brother's voice. Am I excited?
Bring back the guinea pigs.
Am I excited? Yes. Do I think it'll be as game changing as all the other times Channel 4 said they'd changed? Channel 5 said they'd changed the game. Also, yes.
Guess what? BBUS just changed the game, and we didn't like that. So get ready to feel the same way about BBUK.
BBUK has been on the telly for 25 years. It's inevitably going to dry up. But the last series on Channel 5 proved that the show still had life in it, with big coin and the whole strategy element, while still keeping the core format the same.
That's true.
More of that, and we're on to a winner.
Okay.
Do you think the public are ready for a return of something like big coin?
Not really, no.
Do the British public like games?
No.
No, I don't think so either. I think
we do, but on the whole,
no. I think changing the game, trying to make it more gamey, I think trying to make it more gamey than last year where we had a HOH. That's going too far for BBUK.
Then we're going to get random people going who we like because of a roll of freaking dice or whatever. No one wants that.
I predict this series is not going to go down well.
God. Everyone's excited and we're just like, nah, it's going to be shit already.
No, but changing the game, the fans know.
The game don't change.
You don't need to change it.
Shit, it doesn't change.
Right.
But it is a week longer.
I need a pee, okay. The only reason I emailed was because Gaz asked me to. Am I really that in demand? How kind of you. Hope you both have a great night. Until next time, which will definitely 100% be spoiler free. Thanks, Ashton.
Don't worry, Ashton, you're off the shit list. You didn't have to pay us. You were off it.
No, you really didn't.
You were off it.
I mean, it does say, please be aware that the payment can still be reversed. So,
well, don't reverse it.
Flip reverse it.
it.
Anyway, you can send us a donation. Our email address is bbonblastpod@gmail.com.
Hold on, we're going to talk about BBUK first. What are we saying? Nothing.
BBUK is coming back. So they've dropped an advert. It's got like a house plan on it. It's the same layout as Celebrity Big Brother.
Okay.
I'll tell you that right off. I'm sure the interior is going to be different, but it's still vaguely the same house. They've been putting BB3 over it. This isn't BB3, is it? This is BB22 or something.
BB3, come on.
The trailer said the house is ready, and they were teasing like, do you want a house tour? And then they went, you can't have it yet.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm sure there's still a lot of fixtures and fittings to
it can't
figure
be ready.
out. No, it's not going to be ready yet, is it? It's probably half built right now.
I don't think so. So yeah, they had a picture. They had a dice emoji. It's going to be more game based, I assume. I don't think the UK is ready for that.
No.
I would like Bitcoin to be brought back, but I don't think they'll bring that back. Do you?
They wouldn't bring it back exactly because it was on another channel, would they? But there's other things they could do if they wanted to do it. But I don't personally think the HOH really works over here. Although they did it last season, didn't they? A bit.
No one seemed too upset about it.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about
it. I reckon that because like the success of the Traitors being more of a game, they think, the British public like this now. But I don't think they do like it in Big Brother. I think they just want Big Brother to be a pure game. They just want to see people bitching, shagging,
saying something offensive, and then we can boo them as they leave. That's it.
That's what we want from Big Brother.
That's what we want. Yeah, it is. We want to hear Mitch
go to the house, be offensive, get booed.
That's it. We don't need more than that. But hold on, let me think. To me, stuck record here, but the only thing that matters is what the cast is like. If the cast is good, it'll be a good series. If the cast is shit, it'll be a shit series, and that's it. Don't matter what the house looks like. Doesn't matter how the game's changing. Doesn't matter what the twists are. Doesn't matter what the freaking dining room chair looks like. It only matters what the people they put in there are like. If it's shit people, look at BB4, whatever the fuck it was.
Okay.
What was that boring one?
The camera and
If you got those shit boring people in there, don't matter if you've got a freaking house that looks like a freaking rocket. It's going to be shit. Fucking BB Can Odyssey. It don't matter. You need to get that cast right. And that's all that matters.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Obviously, some of us care about the finish and the look and the brand and all that. I care,
but it's
at its core,
the cake.
It could be
the cake is the cast.
Absolutely.
The little icing on the cake is the little decoration. Bits and pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, because if you go back to the start of BBUK, it was like back to stripped back house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
basic
basic
bitch IKEA sofa.
What's going on with the live feed? Are we going to have any more than
just
3
the usual
hours?
after
just
midnight?
Tweeting birdsong.
Yeah, stay up till 4 in the morning. You know the drill.
I ain't doing that. I need to hope someone puts that shit on YouTube. I don't know. If they get the cast right, it'll be right. If they don't, they don't, and that's it.
Also, if you're a US listener that doesn't usually watch BBUK, it literally US finishes, BBUK starts.
The next same
it's
day.
Perfect. Rolls into it.
Yeah.
Get involved. See how we do it over here, the proper way.
Wagwan, as old thingy would say, with...
Did I get in trouble for Wagwan?
Nikita. Was it Nikita?
Yeah.
Nikita,
yeah.
Wagwan with BBAU. Anything?
So the news on BBAU is, do you know about how short it is?
No.
4 weeks.
Oh, shit. Fuck. That's a real flash in the pan.
Isn't it?
Please, does it start after BBUK?
So, I think at the moment,
God.
we know that it finishes like around December the 12th or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, it possibly could overlap with BBUK.
Hold on, if it finishes December the 12th, that means it starts November the 12th. Even I could do that maths.
Oh, yeah. And BBUK finishes November the 14th.
Oh, okay. Then we can work with that.
So...
we can work with that.
But if it's a 6-week series, which they're saying it's 6 to 8 weeks, it could start 2 weeks before that. So it could be the last 2 weeks of BBUK that BBAU starts, and that's a daily show.
Okay,
so
well, we
we'll
can
be
just
screwed.
sort of fuck it off a little bit until...
However,
also, last BBAU was unwatchable, so...
Key facts about BBUK is this year is 7... this year, the series is 7 weeks long. They're giving us a charitable extra week rather than 6.
I'll take it. 8 weeks would be better.
Yeah.
I mean, more would be better.
9 weeks is your minimum.
Yeah.
Really, for a good one.
Yeah, but we'll take an extra week.
I'm a celebrity starting, so we can't.
Oh, that sucks. Anyone who watches that is just a basic chav.
Well, I like it. So.
Oops. Never mind.
But yeah, the thing with BBAU is, the sad part for me is like it's going back to its original home. They're branding it in like a really cool way. They're throwing back to the old one, but then they're only giving 4 weeks. But I don't
get that. Big Brother is not a 4 week thing.
Exactly, it's not a 4 week venture. But I think
how are they going to evict 12 people or whatever it is in 4 weeks? That don't make no sense.
Exactly.
2 evictions a week, or
but
we'll barely get to know someone in that time.
I think it's wrapped up in the legality of the previous channel, like not releasing the rights to them, something like that. So I don't know why then they haven't gone, so we'll just do it next year.
This is one thing you need to give BBUS credit for. 3 fucking months, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, true.
And you ain't getting out of it alive. That's it. 3 months, whether you like it or not. And the last month, that's one thing I say about BB27.
Yeah.
This last month has not been a struggle. This last 2 weeks
this
will be
whole
a struggle.
series hasn't felt long.
It's been a ride.
I can't believe that it's nearly done, and I've never felt like this about BBUS.
Me either. This has never ever happened before, but guarantee you now it will be a struggle. Actually, I don't know if it,
I don't think it will.
No, you're right.
As long as I've got Keanu to back, I'm happy.
Normally we're just like begging for it to end.
Dying for it. You're asking for it.
But you got
Pooja in BB India.
But you got to say, you got the 3 months there, you know, and that's
They've
too
stuck
long.
to their guns.
That's too long. So you can't win. What do you actually want?
Do you know what's interesting? It's like in America, it's been like no questions asked. This is how long Big Brother is.
Yeah.
Whereas
always, and don't deviate really.
Whereas elsewhere, it's been like, God, Big Brother takes up too much of our schedule. Therefore, we need to cut it back.
And then you got BB Philippines going on all fucking year, man.
Never mind that. Never mind that farce of a Big Brother.
I'm sure it's good.
12-year-olds in the house. Yeah. Germany's done the whole year-round thing too. Indefinite Big Brother, that's what I need.
I'd like that.
International indefinite Big Brother.
But we need a break.
No, just keep it rolling.
But what about the podcast?
We'll just have to have
God.
time off every now and
We're
then.
going to just be like
we'll do...
geriatrics, like...
Well, we are.
Oh, God.
No, we're not yet, but we will.
Oh, no.
You know, I said to my friend on a call earlier, she was talking about like, you should get a dog. I was like, I might get a dog when I'm old.
Yeah.
She went, you are old. I was like, what? I was like, when I'm older.
Yeah. You ain't that old. You're not dog age old.
No, I'm not dog years.
That dog age old is like, to me, that's like 60 or something. I ain't got time to be hanging.
No.
The cat's bad enough. I don't need to be hanging around for a dog.
No.
Fuck that.
Do you want some more wine?
No, we need to go. Right. We're going. Goodbye.
Anyway, BBUK starts like 20...
Look, there's more wine here.
Starts on the... No, that's...
This is our new one.
That should be in the fridge, keeping cold.
But, bitch, we're finished.
For God's sake. We're finished. We're over.
It's
over.
Like me and Vince's girlfriend.
Litter the streets with the word. Rachel for AFB.
We're going through a period of mourning right now. For what's her comic book name? Iconica. Adora. Shit!
More wine on the sofa.
Poured more Prosecco on the sofa.
Yeah, BBK starts on, I think, what is it, 28th?
I've got it in my diary.
28th of this month? On a Sunday. Sunday the 28th. Do you think that given it's like...
Let us in the house!
Do you think that given that it's a 25 years benchmark, they should be bringing some people back?
If they're calling it BB3, then probably not. We've been going 3 years now. I mean...
Bitch, we've been on these streets 25.
I don't think they really have the gumption to bring... They don't even bring these people back to bots or whatever the fuck it's called, do they? So they're not going to bring them back to the main show, are they?
That eye has some shades of BB3 and the third Channel 5 series. So
and they're calling it BB3.
Maybe they'll bring people back from the third respective series. So like maybe like Dexter and Gina, that would be good. Alison Hammond and Kate Lawler, PJ maybe. Spencer. Where's Spencer these days?
Yeah, bring him back. Everyone like, who the fuck's this old fucking 50-year-old bald guy? Wouldn't they? It's not gonna,
bald at the time.
He ain't gonna look like he fucking looked back then. That's the shocker thing. People turn up and they've got older. It's like, oh, what's happened?
Didn't want to see that.
Yeah,
actually.
It's like, oh, expectedly unexpected.
PJ still looks good.
PJ never looked good, so I don't believe that. Like a boiled egg.
Leave him alone. That's why he looks the same.
The way he treated Jake was an abomination.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck him.
Anyway, tune in for our next Blast from the Past, BB6, coming in
Never.
January 2028. Right, thanks for all of your emails. Not that there was that many of them. More of that next week.
Thanks for not spoiling us, and thanks for not emailing.
Thank you, Ashton, for your donation.
Thank you, Ashton, for your grovelling.
And thank you, everyone, for listening, and we'll be back next week.
Well, I care about Rachel, even if Gaz doesn't. Me and Brendan are on the same page.
I'm not an appreciator of Rachel, but
I'm
not an appreciator of Rachel, but I just don't mind a twist.
Well, you're wrong. Follow me on Twitter at LightofVM. I will be back tweeting about BBUK. I did a funny tweet about Vince today.
That was a good one.
But I'm looking at the Pringles man. Follow Gaz on Twitter. What is it?
BB_superfan.
And
follow us on Blue Sky, but we forget to post there. But if you are there, follow us, because that will give us more incentive to post there.
Yeah, right. Follow me on Instagram, LightUpVM, and Gaz, and follow your...
If you want. This is Gaz.
Switch off your photos so they can't look through your photos. And what else? Read my book, First Aid Kit Girl.
And subscribe to our YouTube, because you never know, there might be some upcoming content.
Oh. And that's it, I think.
That's it. Thanks for listening.
We're done. Bye.
Bye.